Okay.
Alright, let's do this.
Now I need to.
I've been
minimize
invited to the
this with
mentor-mentee event by someone named Gluffy.
Yeah?
What the fuck is
Yeah?
that?
Has Bello been cordially fucking invited?
They
Now I just need to stop doing that.
Yeah.
I've never heard of Gluffy, though. I don't know who this person is.
David, if you
Fluffy.
sneeze again, I'm killing you. I'm killing men.
Straight up, we're
We
gonna
are
kill
really
you, and then
just
we're
like-
gonna kill men.
Mithril and Virgil just teamed together to fucking nuke Min into
Why-
oblivion in 2
I'm
turns.
taking a lot of flack today.
We
I
have
see.
not even started, and you guys are like out for blood today. What the fuck?
I don't
We
know
gotta
what
be
I
preemptive
did,
about it.
but I've apparently fucking pissed in somebody's cereal.
You didn't just piss in somebody's cereal, David. You pissed in the whole fucking cereal box.
Yeah. Fucking took a little duke in there,
Like,
too.
was I drunk yesterday or something? Was that morning piss a lot more than I remember it being?
We're on stream now. This is what people get off.
Yeah, that's what
First
they
Are
get.
we
night.
live now? Hello?
That's why
We
they-
are live
That's
now.
why people pay me money, right?
Yeah.
Well, hey,
Hi,
you know,
Sen. I see you unmuted.
if we didn't want this on stream, we shouldn't attack me out of the gate for no reason.
You're right.
We
You're
do
right.
want this on stream.
We do want this on stream.
No, this
Well,
is
there
We're
we go.
recording your
Streaming.
harassment.
This is what gets us to streamer dollars.
Us,
what
you
gets
mean
us-
me? My
We're just
fucking
paying
penny?
you, David.
Hey, if Moth gets the streamer dollars, they might ask me to edit shit, and then I get the money. So
Hey,
Moth-
if Moth starts making big streamer dollars off of us, I feel
Yeah.
like we're obligated to
I think-
cut.
No,
We're-
I'll pay you guys.
we get royalties.
Listen,
Yeah,
I know that no matter what, Moth is gonna end up spending money on me in some
Yeah.
way, so...
exactly. You don't even have to worry.
Alright.
Anyway, game
Round
is
up.
starting. I'm cutting it here, or else we're never gonna get started.
Thanks,
Yeah, let's do
DM
this.
Dad.
Last session, you guys
Yes.
had an interesting dinner at Lady Watcher's place.
Word for it.
It was interesting.
We
Thought it
And
was
need a
then-
quite boring,
friend.
actually.
And then the next morning was the festival. So
Uh,
Bello and Mithril got up early to go get ready for the festival. Virgil
Get up
had
there,
a
yeah.
separate, huh?
Did up their hair whenever we...
Did up their hair. Virgil had a moment, but ended up showing up with Min and Vile close in time. And then you guys decided to spark a fucking revolution.
Viva la
and had to
revolution.
leave.
What's this you guys thing?
Viva
Hey.
la revolution!
Mm.
You are guilty as a party, Min. Unfortunately.
Hey, Min wasn't anywhere like close enough to being able
Guilty
to put
by
a stop to that before it
association.
stopped.
Guilty by
One of us
association.
committed the crime. All of us gotta deal with it.
Yeah,
of you
you
gotta
all gotta
deal
do
with
the
Min
time.
is the only squirrel. Of course, the squirrel would be in the party with the burnt marshmallow, the clown, and the robot.
Literally. They see you and they're like, yeah, you're with the fucking weirdos.
You're with the fucking
Yeah.
circus.
Most of you ran because if you got caught by the guards, there was concern. Bello ran because if they got caught by the people, there would be concern. But you were all running.
Te-
It's raining. As you pass the gates, there's like loud thunder and lightning. Very thematic. But you're going. Where are you going to? It's about 1 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay, so where on the map is the monastery shit?
They said the lake. It's in the middle of the what? Like,
Is it here?
No, that's not that.
Where is it then?
That's... Hold on.
Is it this?
So is this?
That's
It's way over here.
this,
It's over here.
okay.
Do you?
I don't know, are you sure it's not like this?
I mean, you could go over there if you want.
No,
There are paths you can follow.
that's a threat, no.
How about we just go talk to our buddy Strahd and have him raise the village?
Yeah, I think, let's go fuck Strahd.
You want to go fuck Strahd?
Yeah, let's go
You're gonna
fuck
go find
Strahd.
Ishmark?
Yeah,
These people suck. Maybe Strahd was in the right.
let's call up our boy
Strahd
Ishmael.
is in the right.
Have him bring those vampires
Thank you
in.
for the line. I'm too stupid to realize what paths are.
What the fuck are
Um,
roads nowadays, anyway?
Yeah, I don't
Where
know.
the fuck are roads? So yeah, Irina generally knows the map of Barovia, so that's the only reason why you guys have any idea. Um, but okay, what are we doing? I assume we slow down once we're out of range of Velaki. We're no longer running, we're walking.
As
Yeah.
long when we stop hearing the shouts of revolution, we slow down.
It's when you slow down. Are you guys talking about anything as you guys get on the road and
Yeah,
start
I'm
walking?
gonna take 10 minutes and monologue at everyone. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Inspiring.
Inspiring leader.
Okay. Is there anything roleplay wise? Because some of you have information. You guys experience a lot of interesting things over the past 2 days. Or you guys just like, fuck it, we're so tired, we're just walking.
I think Vile would kind of like make sure first of all, Irina's okay.
Yes,
Um,
Irina's
yeah.
okay.
Second of all, I think
How many hit points do I get, Moth?
Everyone gets 6 temp hit points.
oh poggers.
Bruh?
What
Yeah.
if you still have
Oh,
6
right,
temp hit points?
Then that just replaces it.
Yeah, you just get re-upped.
You don't
Man.
get more.
Yeah,
That
it
would be
just
pretty cool.
More,
replaces.
apparently.
Alright.
Anyway, Vile is doing what?
I'm gonna ask Irina about Mount Baratox.
Mount Baratox. So that would
Gesundheit.
be over here, technically. This is Lake Baratox, but on the map it says so like this kind of area like here that's like fading off the map is I'm pretty sure where it's supposed to be.
Where
And
I
she's
didn't see you click, sorry.
I drew in purple.
Okay, perfect. I
here.
see. Yes.
See, okay.
Map's too big.
Whoop.
Map's too big. Kill the
Map's too
lion.
big. There we go. Map's too big with the giant ass horses. Mount Baratox. It's like some mountains over by the mist, like the Sovlich woods connected. Like, she's basically like, why are you asking about them?
I
What do you
think like
have
the
planned, little robot?
yeah, the
Yeah.
second she's like questioning Vile, like, why are you asking about them? Vile would just be like, no reason, and then walk away as quickly as possible.
She doesn't say it like rudely, but she's like, why do you want to know? Like, she's clearly surprised that you know of their existence.
Yeah, like the second she's like, why do you want, like, even if it's just like very nicely, like, why are you asking about it, Vile? Vile'll just be like, no reason at all. I gotta go. I gotta do something else and walk away.
I gotta go talk to the squirrel.
Yeah.
Faust is fucking UAV droning the area right now.
Yeah, looking above or like ahead.
Yeah, like I'm just UAV droning like around the area, just getting an idea, and just seeing if there's any fucking weird things he sees, and then he'll tell me, and I'll tell the party.
I hate
Um,
because I'm
UAV
still in my
inbound.
underwear.
Yeah, do you want to stop and like?
Yes.
You want to cloak?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd
you want
like
to
to be
cloak?
clothed.
We can stop and cloak while we
I would've-
talk, and there's an awkward interaction between Vile and Irina.
I was about to
figured you
say
did
that's
that when
probably
we were
what
in the
Vile
tavern.
talked
Yeah.
to Irene.
I heard someone say something.
David was saying something.
Well, yeah, I was saying I would have figured you would have did that like at like the tavern or the church or something.
No, we were getting the
no,
fuck
we
out
were
of
No, we
getting the
booked
fuck
it.
They were
out.
just running.
I'm the
You
last
guys were-
person that needs to lag behind.
Yeah. Bello and Mithril were kind of.
I swore we stopped at some point.
Yeah, we
Phil's
stopped.
here.
We stopped.
Hello, Phila.
I'm just a happy clown. I've never done anything bad in my entire life.
I don't know if
Yeah,
people
try and tell
block you
him
would
the-
agree.
I don't think that's true. I think depending on who you ask, that's not true.
No, I'm sure it's fine. Let's go back and ask him.
Yeah,
Sure,
fuck
it's
it.
fine. Exactly. You're looking for someone, Virgil. I guess, can you have Foss make a perception check for me?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you see with your special eyes?
What do you see with your special eyes?
Be nice to the raven.
I'm being nice to them.
Right now.
Tired of looking at the chat tabs.
I think, yeah, okay, if I remember correctly, it's just adding a
I think
plus one because he doesn't have skills. I think it's just based off his.
Does the Raven use Dark Theme?
He's what?
Does the Raven use Dark Theme?
Why the fuck wouldn't it?
Or does it use Light Theme like an animal?
I mean, it is a white raven, so I feel
He
like by
don't see
default.
nothing, bro. It's
He do not.
storming. He's getting
It's
wet. He's
storming.
having to like
It's
keep himself
annoying.
afloat. Like,
He's like, I sent out to, fucking fly around in this shit. Fucking asshole.
It is like raining. It's not like it is raining. I assume you guys are just like, fuck it, we're just gonna go. But are any of you like, maybe we should stop and make like a little camp and like try to wait out the rain? Are you
What
guys like, we should?
time is that?
It is 1 p.m. approximately.
Oh, we can keep going. Fine. If we
Okay.
get cold, I'll warm us up.
Realistically speaking,
I don't like that one.
Jazz music stops.
Jazz music stops. Well then, why don't you guys? Why don't somebody roll me a d20?
Dibs.
Okay.
we all catch pneumonia.
Shouldn't have let me do that.
I'm gonna roll con saves. No, I'm kidding.
Everybody rolled death saving throws.
Yeah,
Oh, I
everyone
need to-
rolls death save.
Bet my
I
com's
need
high,
to
I'm
know
good.
how much health all of you have.
Yeah.
Is anybody below 100?
Just like threat on life. No, you guys are good. You guys fucking sucks walking through the rain. Like these aren't paved paths, so it's like mud at this point. But it's not like you can't not see. It's just like annoying. It's not so hard that you're like we can't fucking see in front of us. It's just like hard enough rain to be very annoying while you're walking.
Was Valaki big enough that they had like the stone paved roads and everything?
Inside the city, yes. Outside the city, no.
I feel like Virgil might
Cobblestone
want to
roads.
talk to Mithril.
Don't talk to me.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine when you want.
Goodbye, Virgil's just like, fine, okay, I'm sorry, here's your worry stone back.
You're gonna get interrogated for your actions.
Probably.
This is a secret chat, though. West of the
Okay.
party don't get to know.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
go
you're
to
playing
secrets and
Whisper,
I'll come
huh?
listen.
Gang, gang. Hello.
Hello.
What the fuck is Virgil about to do?
I fucked the vamp. No, I'm kidding.
Good for you.
Virgil's just going to go up to Mithril and just be like, is there something you need to know about Irina?
Well, well, whatever it is, I guess you can tell me. I'm sure we can deal with it.
Well, I kind of figured out why Strahd's after her.
Well, is she like his long lost wife or something? That's kind of what I thought.
Oh. Apparently, she's somebody, or she's similar to somebody from Strahd's past named Tatiana. And I don't know. Hans said that she was like this generation's Tatiana, which I don't really understand what he means by that.
Could I roll like a history check to see if Mithril would even fucking know this name at all?
You would not know this name, but I would let you roll like some sort of religion check if you can, if you're like, this is a familiar sort of idea.
Hallelujah. Where's my religion? You can make religion out of this.
You can make a religion out of this.
Oh!
Okay. Okay. hold on.
I can make a
I don't-
religion out of this.
I don't want to make another. I'm not gonna send Virgil back for a second. So Moss, come with me. Where did it go? Secret 2. Hold on. There we go.
Secret
Come with me for a
2, okay.
second.
Goodbye, world.
Okay, so like this sounds this sounds like people being reincarnated into like a system over and over again. Virgil didn't say it, but presumably she dies if she's not made into a vampire spawn. That's why there's another generation. But that kind of implies that Barovia is some sort of closed system if she comes back here every generation to be reincarnated.
So what I'm hearing is that Strahd is Deathloop.
Maybe, yeah.
Fantastic. I love this.
Fantastic. Okay,
Yay,
you can go back to secret
number
1.
one.
Yeah,
Hello, I'm back.
Hi.
We can make a religion out of this.
we can make a religion.
Religion out of this.
So yeah, this is like clicking together in your head, Mithril. You've definitely seen this like idea before.
Mm.
So, but the fact that it's happening over such a small space implies some sort of. I'm getting a fucking Teams message. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Mithril will ponder in thought for a moment, and then.
Well, so I've heard of this kind of thing happening before. It's kind of interesting. They said that I was like one of these for like the god Ominator. Like a reincarnation kind of cycle. I'm not really sure how that sort of thing like works, but I don't get why it's happening over such a small scale.
Well, from what I understand, this has been happening for multiple generations. Every time there's a new Tatiana or Irina, Strahd tries to go after her, but he can't get her every time. Doesn't matter what he does. She always dies, either to a party or some other means, but Strahd can never get her every time. And then he just waits until a new one comes along every other generation.
Well, don't you think that this whole quest then is futile since she dies every time? Aren't we kind of wasting effort?
I don't know, honestly. But Irina seems to be our only chance at figuring out how to get out of Barovia. And I think if she was dying every time, sometimes to parties, that I think we almost have a responsibility.
Well, does she know?
I don't know if she knows or not. But if she does, then she's keeping it from us.
I think that's a secret worth keeping. It's a big responsibility to carry, and I'm sure if she knows, it weighs on her a lot. Maybe that's why she doesn't talk or open up too much.
It also explains why she doesn't like the vampires very much.
Or really anyone from here.
I've noticed that. But I figured you was the most trustworthy one to tell.
Well, at least I understand what she's going through. Sort of.
Kind of.
Kind of.
That was like, bah.
Blah.
Bah.
Okay. Is there anything else you are
No,
having to discuss?
that was the last of the conversation.
Okay.
Thanks, gay Nazi.
You're welcome. Alright.
Specific up here while they're having this conversation. Okay.
No, why would we?
I meant, I'm sure you guys are up to nefarious purposes out of session, but like specifically your characters was what I was asking about.
I don't think so.
Oh,
Min's
boy.
probably just like making small chat with like either Vile or Irina.
Are you eating your pie?
Are you eating pie? I guess this is a question for Min and Bello. Are you guys eating pie?
I don't want the pie to get wet.
We missed
Fair.
lunch, didn't we?
We did miss lunch.
But the pie would get wet.
Pie would get wet.
Rain pie.
Rain
Ew.
pie.
There
Rain
ain't
pie,
nothing
not too
sadder
good.
than wet pie.
So are we waiting for
Soggy
now?
Pie.
Would I be? I have a history book of Barovia. Would I be able to go through it to try and see if there's a map in it?
You mean your fairy tale book?
No, I have a fairy tale
You
book,
have
and then
a
I
book?
also have a history book.
Oh
You have a
god, I wish
history
it was a
book.
fairy tale book. That would have been funny as shit.
When did you get that? Death
I
House?
stole it from Death House. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, when did you get that?
It's really
Okay.
stealing if nobody was using it.
They were all
I
dead. I
stole
just
it.
I grave robbed it.
Why don't you roll me a like a luck check, basically?
Just a
Roll me a
d20.
d20. Just roll a d20.
I don't think that bitch has a map.
Well, okay, so you have a map, but none of it is so you can see this without any labels or any extra whatever. Some of the buildings might not be here. I'm trying. How old would that book be? Oh God,
Ancient.
Old as dirt.
old as dirt. So, but a lot of the stuff would be on there except for this, the buildings. I'm specifically.
Cool.
And there'd be something else that I don't think is on.
The map just has a picture of Pangea on it.
Fucking land bridge.
Yeah, okay. It would just be that it doesn't have this like building on it over here, but pretty much everything else like pretty much the same as what you're seeing, but no labels.
Yeah, that's cool. Vile's just gonna like tear that out of their book.
Okay.
And then like circle certain areas that they think are important for reasons that I'm sure you could understand, but I don't
Yeah.
wish to divulge just yet. But that's what they're
Okay.
doing.
Okay. They're like writing like when you carry a binder so that you have something to write on, like that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't somebody else roll me a d20 while you guys get to this crossroads?
Yeah, don't let me do it.
I'm good
Someone
at
else. Okay. The crossroads have a thing. Here we go.
They have a thing.
Speaking of that, if I see myself dead again, I'm gonna fucking cry.
I actually had to go through and make my own list of random encounters so you guys didn't get like another corpse as easily. Like
Please.
that is something I had to go do.
We're so tired of burying bodies.
Thank
like,
you.
It
yeah,
is
they
I'm
just
so
remove the
tired of
corpses
burying
everywhere.
Virgil.
I was about to say, not just burying bodies, burying
Bodies,
Virgil
burying Virgil.
specifically.
Yeah, it sucks.
Anyway, the road comes to an X intersection with branches to the northwest, northeast, southwest, and southeast. The lower half of a snapped wooden signpost thrusts upward at an angle near the eastern elbow of the intersection. The top half of the sign, featuring arms pointing in 4 directions, lies in the weeds nearby. So, do y'all want to put the signpost together? Or are you just gonna be like, fuck that?
Nah, I wanna fucks with it. That sounds fun.
Yeah, Vile
Okay.
would also want to help with that. That sounds like a puzzle.
How
Okay.
else would we know where the roads
How
go?
many party members does it take to put a signpost back onto
All of them.
All of
stake? All of it. It takes you guys like couple minutes just like orienting it correctly. But it says
Everyone
how
roll
it's labeled.
initiative.
Everyone roll initiative. Trigger to trap.
Roll
So-
initiative. You have just angered the sign mimic.
You've just angered the sign mimic. You know that mimic that I took out of Death House? Well, I put it here.
It's back.
I thought it'd be funny if it was here.
Yeah. So
This
it's
random
pointing
With a
encounter.
vengeance.
this way towards the bridge towards Valaki. It is pointing. They did not make this easy for me to like narrate this way. Pointing. Where the fuck?
North?
You are not making this easy on me, book. I have many complaints about this book.
It's not a very good book.
So, Lake Baratok is this way,
Okay.
the way you can see.
Northwest.
Then where it says this thing is this way on the map. Where the fuck is it?
I just realized something. Hold on. Keep going.
What?
Nothing,
Okay.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
That sounds like I should worry. Kurzek
Confirmed.
is this way, and
Southwest.
Toslenka Pass is this way.
South.
Did you say Kurzak?
Kurzek, yeah. That is the name of the town you're going to. That's where you want to go.
Looks like a bird.
Nice.
Verb.
Bird. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bird.
Did you do that in Min's color?
No, I didn't mean to.
Okay. I
That
was
is
like, are
pretty
you
close
trying
to my color.
I wasn't trying to.
impersonate Min?
No, I just picked orange because orange is the color of the feet and the beak, and then I just left the orange
Okay.
for the wing because I was lazy.
Okay. Because I used to impersonate party members on the map for Sasha to find later. So, hold on. My dad is texting me.
No, I'm not.
My dad in Florida is texting me.
That bird be kind of thick though.
Shut
Yeah.
up.
I kind of got an ass.
I assume you guys are going towards Kurzak, but is there anywhere else that interests you?
I don't know, little robot. Do you want to go towards the lake that bears the name
Yeah,
of the mountain?
Vile does kind of want to go north, but I don't think they would like bring it up if everybody else is like, yeah, we're obviously going on the southwest trail.
I mean,
Uh,
technically all the roads go the same way, don't they?
Yeah,
Well,
but
I mean,
Vile.
all of the roads. You only kind of know that. Only Vile knows that. You can't see
Yeah.
that part yet. Shh.
Well,
I
Irina's got a
actually,
map, right?
Irina doesn't have a map. She's going off of memory. Vile has a map.
yeah, now that Vile does have. Actually, I don't think Vile would bring it up again. Yeah, I'm like, they already marked up their map. They don't want to show it to people now.
Fair enough.
Sounds
So
like we
any
really need to look into getting some maps.
maps aren't something that really is easy to
Yeah,
get.
Bella?
You want to go there, Bella? You don't know that exists.
We feel it in our hearts, still.
You feel it in your hearts.
I feel it in my jellies.
I trust your
Okay.
jellies.
I feel like
This clown's got too many secrets.
we're just like, can we just get to the fucking town? please?
Yeah, okay.
Where did
We're going
town
this
at?
way. The town is over here.
Never trust a clown. with
And
secrets.
it said go this way to go to Kurzak.
I feel like that path is longer.
Yeah,
but
this
okay.
is shorter. The top path?
But I guess we
You
wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't. What I'm telling you is that you wouldn't know that as players. Only Vile would know, and Vile is not showing people their map.
Yeah, and Vile's like, I have secrets to keep that are more important than walking a little extra time.
I'm just lazy, and I was not going to reveal this map one at a time as you guys got places. So just like suspend your disbelief a little bit.
Okay, but when we got to here, we would see
Yes.
two paths.
You see the 4 paths basically.
Okay.
There's this one, this one, this one, and where you came from.
Wait. Okay. Not to like be that person, but couldn't Faust check.
You want Faust to fucking
You want
scout
Fast
the
to
path?
go scout
Wouldn't
the
that make
path.
sense though? Like to have
That
Faust
would.
Yeah,
be
I'll have
scouting ahead.
Faust. I'll have Faust check the top path
Roll
towards.
me. Or I assume the path that says for Kurzak. Would it not? Or you want him to go check paths that you guys don't want
Oh.
to go on?
I want him to check this.
Okay. The one towards Late Baratok.
Yeah,
The bird
Okay.
butt path.
yeah.
Well,
You
you're
need me
at
to-
the bird butt right now. Yeah, roll
Yeah.
me a perception. Because it's still raining.
Okay.
You see the, like, it leads to a lake, is what Foss sees. Foss comes
Faust
back
is
and is like,
fucking
yeah.
blind.
It's
Oh.
raining, be
raining.
nice to him.
Be nice to the fucking bird.
Be nice to the bird.
Bird.
Bird's eye
Virgil's
view
just
really
like-
don't mean shit no more.
Virgil's just like, yeah, it's the So how the path towards the lake leads to the lake.
Yeah, it goes to the
Actually,
lake.
There's
Well,
nothing
let
else in
me-
the
The
path
lake
that
path leads
Faust
to the lake.
saw.
Actually, there might be something else.
Oh,
I just
okay.
realized. Let me see.
Hold on, I hear him talking to me again.
He's sending
What
us
is
a
it,
message.
boy?
I'm trying to. I hate this book. I hate this book. I hate this book. Give me a second. I need to figure out if it would actually be something Foss sees. Because it's labeled on my map. But the thing that I'm looking at is on, like, page 250.
Faust is just speaking too fast, and Virgil's just like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Chill out, bro.
Right back.
Chill. Where? Oh my god. Hello. What is this? Baba, who the fuck is texting me? Oh. What is this? What is it? Tell me what it is. Okay. You
Tell
also
me what
see.
it is.
I want to go.
It
to
looks
Spirit
like an
Halloween.
old abandoned like tower by the
Ooh.
lake.
Ooh.
But that's the thing right here that I was like, what would Foss see that as? You do see a tower that looks like old and decrepit and like it was built a long time ago and not really taken care of.
It's me.
Okay. So there's also a tower on the lake that Faust saw. It's kind of old.
Like a fancy,
Falling
cool
apart.
wizard tower?
If fancy cool wizard tower means literally about to fall apart if you breathe on it wrong, then yeah,
Old
I guess.
stone tower.
That
Yeah, I
sounds
suppose.
fun. Maybe we should go check it out. Maybe they'll have like cool, fancy spells.
Well, I think it would be really nice if we could get a little bit of reprieve from the rain. I'm sure everyone here is getting a little bit cold, and I could warm you up, but I would also hurt you in the process, and I don't really want to do that.
I like to imagine Faust has come back and is sitting on Virgil's shoulder, and then Mithril goes, "We could use a little reprieve," and he just nods. He's just like,
Bird is like,
"Yeah."
please.
I like to think that Bello's got an umbrella and just hasn't shared it because none of you have asked.
Punch you in the balls, Bello.
Well,
Virgil's
a lot
just
of you
like-
are wearing cloaks.
Yeah, Virgil has a cloak that he's prestidigiting, so
Min's
Doesn't
just
get cool
wearing
with
her
it.
robe.
I like
Yeah,
to think
Vial
that-
only has pants in their bow.
Water
Put a
probably
cloak on you,
evaporates
Vial.
off of me.
it hits you and it's just like.
Min's distaste for wearing clothing is coming back to bite her.
Suck, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose we could all use a bit of rest, but
Are we all going to go try to stay in the old stone tower? Have we decided that
I'm gonna
instead?
turn and ask Irina if she's comfortable with that.
Min is carrying tents that I'm sure are waterproof.
oh,
They
it's
are
more dangerous
waterproof.
to fucking camp out though.
To camp in the forest? Or
Yeah.
old decrepit stone tower?
That could fall over at any moment.
Equal day, whatever. Irina's like, well, it should be on the way to, like, Kurzak is that way, generally, so I'm sure we could go there and then find our way back to the road that would take us to the, to Kurzak. So, she's also cold and tired of the rain, so, like,
She's like, please,
maybe
anything.
against her better interest, she's like, yeah, sure, old stone tower on the lake. Why not?
Like monster
Sure,
eats us.
let's go. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but that would be
You're
like
Virgil's going to get more German as this fucking game goes on, I can tell.
Yeah.
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 Du
technically
bist
speaking,
Deutsch?
the walk to get to the tower would be like another hour, wouldn't it?
It will be about 2 hours, yeah.
Versus just, do we want to walk another 2 hours in the rain or just set up camp?
If we walk I mean, either way, we're gonna have to be walking a while through rain. We might as well spend like a few hours dry and in a tower.
I don't think camping right now is something the party wants to do.
Also, the
We're
ground
very
is too
close to.
Yeah, you'll be
The
able to
ground
start
is
a
wet.
wet.
fire.
We'll be sleeping on mud.
Yeah.
Also, like when like 3 people agree that yeah, maybe we should go to the tower. Vile's already off in that direction, going towards it.
I was like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Fuck this
We're
shit,
all
man.
gonna catch pneumonia.
We're just like following
I can't
Vile
get
then,
sick.
just like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Everybody make the passive, con check. Is anybody lower than 16?
Well, I can't get diseases, so
Same.
the rest of y'all will get a flu, but
Sucks to not be a Warforger in Asimar.
yeah,
Sucks to suck.
me and Mithril can't get disease.
Nah,
What?
you guys just haven't developed the super diseases yet.
Nah,
Oh
COVID.
shit.
I'm pretty sure for a Warforged, disease would be termites.
Will someone roll me a d6?
No.
Sure.
Hey, David, don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Come on, don't joke.
If it'll load.
What did we just fucking say?
God,
Ah,
you failed us.
Christ, we're dead.
That's
don't-
Jesus.
It was for a random encounter, so like, would have any of them been better than the other?
You never know.
Real.
You
You
never,
never know.
That being said, you find a Tarask.
So as you guys leave, the lich that actually controls everything in this game has come to
Sutek.
give you a visit. Yeah, it's Sutek. You see
Holy
Sutek on the
shit.
road. No, you guys do see like what looks to be like a caravan on the road,
Caravan.
specifically a Vistani caravan,
how
heading
could this
generally
possibly
in
be
the
bad?
direction you guys were going. You guys are like coming up on.
Oh, thank God. Familiar faces. This can't go wrong.
Couldn't possibly.
Are you guys trying to catch up with it and like go?
Yeah, fuck
Does
it.
it
Or
look
you-
like does it look like they see us?
It does not. You guys are coming up behind it. It does not look like they see you at the moment.
Oh,
It
so
also
we're-
is kind of quiet compared to
What is it?
camp. It looks like a Vistani caravan
Oh,
or like
sick.
a covered thing.
So we heard that you caused the collapse of the biggest city in in the area, Derry.
Why are they fucking
Why are they fucking
Wisconsinites?
What the
Canadian?
fuck happened?
Yeah.
I'm so
I had
confused.
to think of like the least fitting accent that I could have.
You've met the Vistani before.
I know.
Hey, I'm mad at me, buddy. Do you want
Yeah.
a fortune telling, huh, bud?
I use Wrathful Smite on Bello.
Yeah.
Um, no, I guess Virgil's also trying to catch up with
Petra,
Caravan.
are you guys just trying to get a? It's like it is like quiet. Usually you've always seen them in like groups. This is like one covered cart that is silent.
This feels wrong, but I'm interested.
You're interested? Are you trying to like get the attention of whoever might be driving it basically before, or are you just trying to walk around and see what's there?
I feel like we should just walk around because if it's like a bad thing, maybe we can run before they get alerted to our presence.
It's a bad thing. Maybe we
Hey,
should
just because
run.
it's one cart doesn't mean it's one person.
Faust is invisible. I'm just gonna have him go for it.
Okay.
Could be like a clown car scenario. There's
Yonk.
like 20
Sorry,
people
I'm
sitting in
really
that.
gonna trivialize a lot of the. Gee, I wonder what this thing is that's ahead of us. And Virgil's just like, I have a bird.
Faust is immediately murdered by the monster that eats invisible ravens.
Well, he can just come back. It's fine. Okay.
He'll be
I'm
pissed about
texting
it,
you.
but
Oh, thank you. I like every now and again accidentally clicking into the journal channel, just seeing while typing.
Yeah, that's what you see. Who is leading their way around to the front?
I mean,
Like, who is
as
first?
always, Mithril leads the pack because I can take the
Okay.
most hits.
I was gonna say maybe Vile, if Vile is just like, since Vile was initially the one leading the way, but like,
Yeah, Vile is very excited about like maybe these are friends, but also I think gets the vibe of everybody else of like, hey, this might be a little weird. Maybe don't go running up. So Vile would be right behind Mithril.
okay. Virgil, are you passing on that information before they turn around? Like,
Yeah, I'll pass that on to Mithril and be like, there's just one person
It's
driving
just-
it.
it's just
a
like one,
cloaked.
because it's fucking raining.
Yeah.
But yeah, you like kind of get around the side of it to, and like, are you saying anything as you
I'm gonna,
turn
like,
and you see like one person?
You know that whistle like soccer moms do with the 2 fingers in the mouth?
Yeah.
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 I can't whistle or else I'd do it.
Please don't do it on call. It's so loud.
imagine knowing how to whistle.
I can normal whistle. I can't do that whistle.
I can't do that when I had a.
My mom can. It's horrifying.
Of course, your mom can.
My mom's a powerful entity.
your mom is a powerful entity. Your mom is the final
level
boss
20
of Strahd.
creature.
Yeah, I was about to say Moth Mom final boss.
Yeah.
You see them. How close are you when you do this?
Like a solid 10-15 feet.
10 feet. Yeah, you see them like flinch
I
just
feel like
because it's been like quiet.
I feel
and
like
they,
10
like-
to 15 feet's a bit close to whistle.
Nah.
Whatever.
Oh, fuck it.
Dad, I'm running a D&D game. Hold on.
Like whistling's typically used when you think you're too far away to, like yell or speak.
Maybe that was the intention.
You see them like flinch and like stop the like horses. Hopefully my
both
dad
have
is
death
done
fighting.
texting me.
They're like, yo, what the fuck?
And they like look towards you and like they move enough that you can see that it's a woman underneath the cloak. But they're bundled up. It's a women. And they're like,
women?
A whammon.
was that a threat? Or
Are they asking me that?
That does seem like a
yeah,
bandit
they're
thing.
like, was that a threat? They don't sound like they're saying it like trying to be hostile back. It's
No.
more like they're confused.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to like spook you with like calling out suddenly, and I thought a whistle would be more appropriate for a forest because then maybe it'd sound like a bird. But it was a lot louder than I thought.
Yes, it was. She was like, "Are you like hello?
Is she
Do you
just
need some?"
confused?
She is confused. She's like trying to process what just happened. And
What
I
do you
assume
want?
by this point everybody has come around. And she's like looking at the party. Is anyone not
Virgil's
by
gonna
Mithril?
step forward, or like walk close enough to where Mithril is that the person can see him, and he's just gonna drop his hood and be like, "Don't worry, I'm normal."
You're not normal, you're an elf. But nice try.
Nice try.
But nice try.
You
Do they
Oh,
say
weird
that,
elf.
or are you saying
no,
that? Or
they
do
say
that?
they say you are an elf, you are not quite normal. But nice try.
Wrong. I'm a half elf, actually.
You got the
Oh, look
pointy
at this
ears,
guy
so it's
over
close
here.
enough.
Okay, well, that's besides the point. Hello, I'm Virgil. These are my friends. We're going down the same path you are. I figured it'd be better to let you know we were here instead of, I don't know, suddenly surprising you by walking past.
Apparently, she is taken in the group, and now she is like called Virgil not quite normal.
Then she sees the rest of the group.
She's like, well, she's like taken you guys. She's noted the party. She's like, well, I guess that was nice enough. I would suggest maybe next time not whistling so close to people. I am Esmeralda. It's nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
What was the name of the Vistani dude
Which
that
Vistani?
brought us here?
I can tell you. Give me a second.
I also have it written down.
You have it written down. You could probably find it fast.
Was that Stadomir?
Stadomir, yes, that sounds
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm going to ask her. We were brought here originally by Stadomir. I don't know if you know him, but we are kind of friends with the Vistani, at least that group. So you don't need to like worry or anything.
Does she know? Hold on, let me go see if she knows Stadomir. She might.
She's
I thought
actually
she's
a
like,
lich.
you're an elf, you're not normal. And Virgil's just sitting there. I'm like, wait till you turn around. Then who's normal?
I want to say that, like, for flavor, like, since we've been running around out, Min has like their robe like covering their tail.
Yeah, that's required. We don't want to sit here and smell.
Yeah,
wet
we don't want wet squirrel.
I think it'd be worse once you guys like get inside.
Min's just doing it because like it'd be a pain to dry.
She's like, I'm not really I'm not generally very close to most of the Vistani anymore, but I do know Stadomir. I'm surprised he was the one who brought you here.
Well, he told us a story about like saving someone, and we said okay, and well, now we're here, and I don't know if we've really saved many people, but we're trying.
Did you guys happen to come from Valaki?
No.
And
Bello,
if we
I
were
will
to
say
yes.
she does not seem to recognize you. I will note that she does not seem to know who Bello is compared to most of the people you've met.
Surprising. I was actually curious about that.
But yeah, are you guys saying yes, or like what are you gonna say when we say yes?
Virgil's just
We
like,
passed through there.
we passed through. Yeah, okay, here you
Through
go.
there?
That works.
She's like, were you guys the cause of what was going on there?
What was going on in Valaki?
I believe
Thanks
you
for
know
shutting
just
me
as
up.
well as I do, Vile. Or not Vile, Robot. She says Robot.
Silence bot.
Silence Bot.
Tom.
Hate him.
I'm not upset with you if you think that is why I'm asking. I just figured, well, you guys look like the sort to cause some issues like that. She kind of like gestures like if you all want to start moving again
Well,
while she's talking.
They really shouldn't punish people for having human emotion. That seems a little stupid.
No, I agree.
So I'll say it right out. I took matters into my own hand, and I don't really feel bad about it.
And then you just left the town to deal with whatever power vacuum happens once the Baron is killed.
We had other things we needed to do, and when we come back, we'll deal with it as we see fit.
At least it wasn't malice intent.
Oh.
She does not seem like upset or like surprised. She just wanted confirmation that yes, you guys were the ones to start a fire in Valaki, basically.
Yes.
I think it just would have been better if, we'd like planned about it beforehand.
Listen, the past is the past.
Look, it happened. It happened.
Shit happens.
Que sera, que sera.
Yeah, but the
Yes.
difference is we caused the shit.
Well, don't
And
worry
that's-
about
Well,
that.
we don't have to clean it up right now.
Virgil's walking.
Yeah, right now. Well, the consequences aren't immediately biting us in the ass, so
Hey,
it's nothing
just-
to worry about.
Think of Velaki like a gas station bathroom. We may have caused the mess, but we're not the one that has to clean
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I feel like the revolution of a town is a bit more severe than just
Listen,
nuking
David.
a gas station bathroom.
Sometimes you just lock the stall and crawl out.
All right. We're
All
just
right.
walking.
Okay, she is like, I don't have much room up. I keep getting so many fucking notifications. I'm gonna kill myself. She's like, I don't have much room like up here or in here, but if any of you need a little bit of a break from like, basically, if one of you needs to not walk or needs to get out of the rain, she is offering you a spot up on her.
Hands her
Cart.
Irina.
I'm gonna say, well, yeah, Irina, of course, and then I would say like Min like just leaps up onto the wagon then.
You
to get
did,
out of
and
the
are
rain.
you trying to sit with? Because she's not out of the rain, but she does have some space inside her car. It's full of shit. Her caravan, her like thing is her cart. There's like a couple spots for people to sit if they need to, but you could also just ride up next to her.
So I'm gonna say like, is Irina getting into the wagon? Because like then I'd say like Min would have waited until after Irina started to move, and Min's just gonna go wherever Irina's not.
Irina goes up and she is like thankful to Esmeralda, and then is like gets inside the actual cat because her cloak is not like as adventurous as your guys's was.
Yeah.
So hers was a little bit thinner because usually they don't spend a lot of time in the rain here. And then is Min sitting next to Esmeralda? Or trying to get into the like covered cart?
Yeah, I would say Min would go into like the covered part just to be completely out of the rain.
Okay, fair enough. He's like, and what is your name? Before you just get into all of my stuff, I don't mind, but I would just like to know your name. To Min.
Min would just stay like, like, my name is Min.
Min.
Like all in her, typical like, cheery, like excitable airheaded fashion.
Yes.
I'm a squirrel.
I'm a squirrel.
That clown shit.
Does anybody want to sit next to her?
Bet.
You bet? Okay.
Bet.
Okay. She's like, so I assume if you guys have only made it this far, you've only been in Barovia for a few days.
Yeah, approximately.
It's been 4 days.
About 4 days. Give or take. It's hard to keep track of time here in Barovia.
Yes. The sun does not really make an appearance here, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's only
I've
been 4
noticed
days,
that.
but it feels like it's been like, I don't know, 2 months.
Is that how long Bella's actually been here?
No.
Bella's
No.
been here
I think
for
he was making a
eternity.
joke about the game.
The game. We're on session 11 now, so.
Yeah.
Ow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
she's just-
Mithril and Vile just left.
That's fine.
I'll be
she
real.
only-
Vile probably ran ahead a little bit just to like scout out the area.
Yeah, you're gonna die that way.
I'm still within viewing range. I am not out of sight of the cart ever.
Listen, as
May not
long as
be
you're
out
in
of
like
sight.
10 feet of me, we're good.
Yeah.
Esmeralda turns like to whoever. I assume Mithril is like walking next to like where
Yeah.
Virgil and her are sitting. She's like, are they like, is it cool they run ahead? Because they seem very excited.
Oh, well, Vile doesn't really get hurt by much, and they know that if they see something or something happens to Yellen, one of us will come help take care of it.
Yeah, Devin?
Fair enough. What is Devin doing? Causing issues.
Always.
Always.
Never not.
Bella's always causing issues. But yeah, she's just like going. She's like, I will probably be. I only have about another hour to where I'm going. So if you guys are heading any farther than that, unfortunately, I will not be able to take you.
Where, if you don't mind me asking, where is your destination?
On the lake. I mean, this is the way to the lake, so I
The
assume
tower?
you're whatever's left of the tower.
That's where we're planning on going, I guess.
Just any particular reason why?
Everybody else was interested in it, and we wanted to get out of the rain as well.
Yeah, hopefully it's stable enough to get us out of the rain. It usually doesn't rain for so long.
Yeah.
Couple hours at most, I assume, because the vampires don't like the rain all that much.
No,
You wanna-
they don't.
Mithril laughs quietly at that.
Control the weather.
Just
Shut up.
where is her handout? I'll show you what she looks like. I've shown some of you guys. She's the girl I like. But I'm like, I understand I'm simple. Here we go. Show the players.
Oh, her.
Pretty.
Yeah, she's pretty.
Yeah. She's pretty.
I like
I
her
understand
heard
why
that
you
name
like her.
before.
I also love her.
Is that,
I am a
wait, is
su-
that a prosthetic leg?
That is a
Yeah.
prosthetic leg.
That's
I love
fucking
her even
sick.
more.
Yeah.
I love her even
Many
more.
people are sapphic today.
Everyone here biting at the fucking bit.
Yeah.
Who likes women is losing their mind.
No, I just like her metal leg. That's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's
It's
fucking
wood.
badass.
I think it's wood, but
It looks like
Whatever.
tarnished
Metal,
wood.
you know?
It's fucking cool.
It's pretty
Whatever.
wooden, you know?
It
Whatever
looks
it
like
is, it's
wood,
sick.
and then it's got like a gold tip and a gold heel.
Which is very sexy of her.
hold on. I think it tells me.
Well, you know, if you've got it, flaunt it.
Exactamundo.
Also, I like that if it is just wood, she took the time to carve the prosthetic so that it would be the same shape as her other shoe.
Good for her.
It does not actually tell me what it's.
What a queen.
I say she made a sculpt of her other shoe, but made it fancy and then cast it in copper, and that's her foot.
That's her foot. That's what you think.
Yeah, that's my theory.
Are you asking her about her foot?
Absolutely
Yes.
not. That's rude.
Yeah. Bello, are you asking? Because you are around.
Bella's rude enough.
Bella's
on.
rude enough. Come on.
Come on, Evan.
Yeah,
you
you
can't
know
just,
what?
you can't fall back on it's a meme every time. You have to fucking dedicate, bitch.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna ask her
What the
about
fuck happened
the
to
leg.
your foot?
Learn to commit.
Yo, what
How
the
you-
fuck happened to your foot?
What are you asking about? How are you asking this, Bello?
I think Bello is going to remark on how, like, it looks nice, like the carving and stuff.
She like looks down at her foot. Which foot is this?
Oh yeah, my
That's
foot.
her
It's
right
her
foot.
foot.
Her right foot.
Holy
And
shit,
she's-
I'm missing a leg?
Oh my god! No, she looks at it. She's like, "Yeah, I spent some good money getting it made."
She looks down at it. She's like,
No, she's like, "Yeah, I spent good money getting it made so that it would look nice and still be functional.
What a queen.
I think it turned out quite well." Oh my god, my foot! No.
Oh my fucking god. Who
Oh
took
my fucking
leg?
god!
when did this happen?
Why don't you guys roll me one more random encounter check while you are
I was
before you
about
get
to
there?
say something
Who wants to
bad.
do it?
What do you want to say, Bello?
I was an
I was
18.
about Not in character, but like, I was just gonna be like, I would ask if it cost an arm and a leg, but I think we know the answer is.
Yeah.
Fucking terrible.
Terrible. Roll me a d6, Mithril.
No.
Fine.
Have someone else do it.
Ooh, which one should I take?
I rolled mine first, but if
Do
Mom
we get to
wants,
vote? Because I vote for Mithrils.
Yeah, why don't we take a group?
I'm gonna be silent. I'm gonna let the group decide.
Yeah, okay. Moth and Sunny, shut up. Devin, do you want me to take the 1 or the 4?
1.
David, do you want me to take the 1 or the 4?
I mean, technically, it's like the numbers don't actually matter.
No,
other
the
than it
one,
just
the
affects
one,
that one.
the
The
one
one
is
matters.
actually the one matters in this context. Do you want a 1 or a 0?
Or a 1 or a 4.
A 1 or a 4?
Come on, David.
Just know I'm gonna fucking tease you if you don't go with the 1.
We
Ah,
bullied
yes,
him
peer
enough
pressuring
today.
me, huh? Well, you know what? Just to be, contrarian, because you're gonna, you prefer me to do one thing. I'm gonna pick the 4.
Okay.
No balls.
And Vile, do you? I will server mute
David
people.
just gets
Vile, do
outvoted.
you want the 1 or
You
a
know
4?
I want that fucking
You want a
one.
fucking 1?
It's the
Okay.
one.
I hate it here.
David got
Okay.
I knew my vote wouldn't matter.
I would have just let it slide if you had not rolled a natural 1. But you did, so
I did it.
you did it.
You killed us
So-
all.
Esmeralda's head fucking pops.
Yeah. So you watch as Esmeralda turns into Strahd.
All right, I fuck him.
Wait, like for real?
No.
I love being like, wait, what?
Wait, what?
I don't know what that man can do. He turned into bats. Maybe he turns into a woman too.
Into a
You know,
woman
good
with
for
a
him.
fake leg.
Draws the trans icon we need.
No,
Yeah,
he's not. No, he's not.
he's not.
I think the funniest part of that would be that he, like, if that were actually what happened, he had to sit there and just be like, oh yeah, no, I spent a lot of money on this leg. Definitely.
Yeah, for real, for real.
Yeah,
All
okay.
for the disguise.
The 1 has been noted. You guys continue.
Oh. Oh, I like that one less now.
Now we're in the
I
hump
thought
of the
something
bird's back.
funny was gonna happen. Now I'm just sad.
Now I'm scared.
Now
You
I'm
guys
worried.
regret- You guys regret what you just chose.
Now I'm worried.
Hey, if we die, we die.
We die.
Are you guys are you trying to put like a monocle on the bird?
Yeah.
Okay.
Little eye.
Give him an
Little
eyebrow.
eye.
Make him angry.
Oh, okay, hold on, I got you.
Yeah.
Um, are you
Okay.
guys talking to Esmeralda at all or asking questions besides about her prosthetic?
I'll ask
Angry
a
bird.
question of Esmeralda.
Yeah, what are you asking? Okay.
So what's your story with the Vistani?
That's just a question to fucking ask
That's a
someone off the
loaded
bat.
fucking question.
That's a
You've known this
loaded
woman for like
question.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You can't trust anybody in fucking Barovia.
And
You're right.
Barovia. She's like, well, I just had other plans than to try. I mean, it's nice to see them when I pass through their camps, but I guess I got other stuff that I'm doing rather than just sitting around doing some trading.
That's respectable.
Partying and getting drunk.
Partying. Not all of them party and get drunk, but they are pretty communal, so. Anything else as you guys talk to Esmeralda?
Yeah, I'll pipe up.
Mm.
I know you asked us about Valaki, but I was wondering if you knew anything about the other areas around here. Obviously, we're not from Barovia, and we don't know a whole lot other than what we're told. So, if you had any information on anything, that would be really nice.
Like where in specific? Like
I'm gonna ask her about the monastery.
You want to ask her about the monastery? Let me see what she would know about.
We're not. We're obviously not from Barovia. Yeah, I could tell because of that fucking knife here.
Yeah, I
put a
turn on
butthole
radiant
on the bird.
consumption and I burn her to
That
death.
wasn't me. Somebody's impersonating my color. It's probably Mahop
No, it's not. I'm tabbed into the notes right
Devin.
now.
or it's Devin.
Stop
No, I drew the
impersonating.
eye.
You drew the eye.
Then
Who's
You
impersonating?
going
Sin?
for
Are
the
you
Egyptian
impersonating
eye
me?
thing there?
Sin,
I'm
you-
watching the fucking stream.
Sin's watching us all light up.
I like watching the lights
I
happen.
do too. I sit here and I tab and I'm just like, wow, I made that overlay.
Wow, you made
Funky.
that. Stop it. This is just, whoever's impersonating, stop it. Let me see if she knows, or if there's something specific that she would know.
I do love the vague racism of Barovia.
It's fun.
I'm just like, it's just like elf, half elf. I don't care. You all have the pointed ears, and it's just
Fucking
like,
nice as
whoa.
fuck.
Is that Barovia or is that just Esmeralda?
That's everywhere.
Maybe Esmeralda's just racist.
Just
Maybe that's why
well-
she doesn't hang out with the Vistani.
The like, whoa, what the fuck? We've never seen something like you before in our lives. Is Barovia. The I'm normal. No, you're not. You're an elf. Was
That's not
Esmeralda.
much different. The only visual difference is the ears, and also the fact that Virgil kind of looks like a girl sometimes.
Good for him. He deserves it.
That's just gender.
You
That's
just
just
can't, you
gender.
just can't tell with him.
Virgil is so gender.
Yeah, he really is, isn't he?
You
like, I
you
know I'm
asked
pretty.
about
Yeah.
or about Kurzak? Yeah,
It's a monastery.
the monastery.
And
She's like, I haven't been inside Kurzak in a long time, but it's not a town that I would enjoy going to. It seems like it's got a lot of, from what I saw, it had the like starts of something that was just not so good.
Well, was it better or worse than Valaki?
Equally as bad in different ways.
I
This is
can't
where
wait
we
to
find-
go then. Woo!
Yeah.
This is when we find out that
Exciting.
Kurzak is just a city of elves.
that's why she doesn't like it.
That's why she hates it.
Woo, yay.
Ooh. So you
She's
guys
like-
get.
You know, my dad always told me not to sit too close to elves.
She's not. Anyway, you guys are a distraction
Yes.
to what I'm trying to do. You
We're
guys
trying to get you to forget the nat one.
I have not forgotten. I know exactly what's happening with that. Hold on. I'm trying to get to where this is in the book. Okay.
It's even scarier knowing that you already have a plan for
It's
it.
awful. I hate it.
I had a specific diverting plan if you guys rolled natural ones on certain types of rolls.
Power word kill coming right up.
So you come to a cold mountain lake enclosed by misty woods and rocky bluffs. Thick fog creeps across the dark still water. The trail ends at a grass-covered causeway that stretches 100 yards across the lake to a flat, marshy island with a stone tower on it. The tower is old and decrepit, with collapsing scaffolding clinging to one side where a large gash has split into the wall. Time-worn griffin statues, their wings and flanks covered with moss, perched atop buttresses that support the walls. You
said
also-
butt.
Fine, I'm not gonna tell you the last.
No,
piece
keep
of
going,
information.
no!
I want to know. Don't punish us just because Mithril said some dumb shit.
He's like the most like punishing the class for one loud kid. You start to like. It just feels a little bit off here, kind of. Doesn't feel just like. Feels interesting.
Does it feel any more off than the rest of Barovia?
Yes.
Great.
With that knowledge,
It feels off to the left.
could Virgil do an Arcana check to see if there's any like weird magic shit going on?
Yeah.
Okay.
This isn't telling me.
Intelligence, don't fail me now. Okay. Wow!
What'd you roll?
Hey, it failed you.
4, nat 1.
Or you don't fucking.
It's fucking weird.
You are convinced that the weird feeling is something bad.
I don't know, man, but it's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
Can I cast Detect Good and Evil?
Sure.
Poggers.
I'd like
Also
to
give-
cast Squirrel Sense.
Do you just want to? Would that just be perception?
I guess.
You know why you guys are rolling bad? You didn't post the d20 of luck.
You're right.
Oh, shit.
Min just does the thing where she like puts her arms up in like the T-Rex pose and does the.
Too late now. It's been an hour.
Never
Good
too
and
late.
evil.
The energy is
I always have to go look to see exactly what the spell.
I can read it to you. I always have them
You
pulled up.
look, Mithril looks down and they're just fucking glowing.
Yeah, that happens every time.
And give. I also just need to like scan over this like part of the book real quick.
I'd like to point out you pick up yourself and Devon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Handshake. Both picked up by my stupid spell.
Virgil's just fucking bright red. You're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I don't know what you're talking about.
The Kill Bill
Oh,
siren starts
I know
playing.
what it is.
Yeah.
You are not. You don't detect anything other than people in your party.
Good.
So-
Magic.
It's just fucking. Oh, Min, was that perception?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I will text you something.
Oh.
Could I also roll a perception?
Yeah, why don't you roll then? And then I'll either tell you.
I wasn't
secrets.
really expecting to get anything out of it, to be honest.
Nope,
I
it's
didn't
just
get
Min.
anything out of it.
I would also like to roll.
Well,
Okay.
just
I already did
rolling
an
eyeball
Arcana
checks.
check. I already did
You-
an Arcana check. to
Mithril
detect
and Virgil
checks, so-
already did that.
Yeah, we
so-
already did eyeball
but-
checks.
Yeah,
But
we already
Bella
did our
can.
checks.
I was just rolling Squirrel Sense, man.
Your squirrel senses are tingling. Okay.
Okay,
Bruh.
Devin, come to secrets for a second, so I don't have to tell you twice.
Boga.
Clown secrets.
Yonk.
Clown senses were tingling.
You gotta go too, clown.
Yeah, Hong Kong, go.
Oh, okay.
Fucking squirrel. God. God, I want Taco Bell.
You always want Taco
Shut
Bell.
up.
Is Taco Bell good? I haven't been
Yeah,
there since I was like
oh.
6 years old.
I'd risk it all for Taco Bell.
You risk it all for Taco Bell?
Yo, for a fucking Baja Blast, bro?
I've heard about Baja
kill a
Blast.
man.
Is that the drink? Is that
Yeah.
the blue drink?
That's the
Yeah.
fucking glow
You
stick
kill
juice.
a man for Baja Blast.
You know what? I've never had that bitch, but I can understand it. Just
Oh.
that neon blue
The
calms me.
Baja Blast Freezy. Yeah,
Baja
There's a
Blast.
there's a Freezy.
God, there's a whole Taco Bell world I don't know about.
Oh yes, I would do nasty things for the fucking quesadillas, man.
On John?
On John. This is what stream gets to hear today.
Oh, I forgot we're fucking streaming. Every time somebody leaves the main chat, I think stream goes with them.
No, stream stays with me.
Everybody hears everything.
Yeah. David's still over there. Oh, David's back.
Back.
How'd
Guys, we're
clown
being
chat go?
watched.
Yeah, honk honk.
Good.
Got some bad
The trees have eyes.
Yeah, the hills have eyes.
It is still raining,
Thanks.
by the way. So yeah, Esmeralda like parks by the tower, I guess. I hear myself echoing through somebody. Now I don't. I don't know what happened. Oh,
It's David.
It's David.
David.
We gotta kill him.
Wow.
What am I doing?
I'm echoing through you.
How?
The bomb.
I don't know. But I
Bro.
am.
Why don't you fucking tell us, David?
Yeah, figure it out.
Nobody
You're on
echoes through
thin
me.
fucking ice.
Wow.
When I
Really?
talk, you can see me echoing through you.
But only
That's weird.
sometimes.
Only sometimes. There we go.
Well, I guess yeah. Let me turn your volume down because it was really high for some reason.
Why was I? Probably because the last time we were on call together, I might have been on my phone.
There we go. That should be better.
Okay. Nope, I still hear myself. Whatever. I'm turning David down right now. I can't.
I don't understand.
I don't know why I am.
America, explain. Anyway,
Push to talk.
Anyway.
Signal.
anything we want to share, Clown Brigade?
I already shared it. The trees have eyes.
That's it?
And they're not the eyes that we're used to. We're being watched.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Is it by like a normal person, a vampire, or like a creepy old man?
Don't know. It's just we're being watched by the people we're not normally watched by.
Well,
Different than the vampire spot.
Someone other than, you know, the usual eyes we have on us.
The usual eyes.
I can tell you that it's not anything picked up by Detect Evil and Good, so, they're probably human.
Well, if it's a giant wizard tower and like, I mean, you never know, might be a spooky wizard up there. We should probably be very, very careful about what might be wizard magics, because you never
don't
know how
think
strong they might be.
You hear Esmeralda go, there's no one home right now.
Please leave a
She's
message
like-
after the beep.
You
She's
know
like,
who
no one's
used
here now.
to own it?
I know who used to use this as a base.
Oh.
Ace.
Was his
I
name
was-
an alliteration?
What?
You know, like an alliteration is when there's like two letters the same at the start of two different words. So like it'd be like two A's, so it'd be like the apple attack, you know?
She's looking at Vile with just the most like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look on her face for a second. She's like, no. It was I don't know who you could be referring to. But it
no.
wasn't them. He was in Velaki, but I decided that I was not going to go in Velaki. I was going to visit him. So
Didn't happen to be an elf, did he?
not how I know him.
Yeah. Okay.
As far as I'm aware, no.
As
Virgil's
far as
just
I'm
like-
aware.
What, you think I'd fucking talk to a...
You think
fucking
you talk to
elf?
a half?
I think I talked to a dirty knife ear like you.
No.
Virgil's like, since we're parked, Virgil's gonna get off the caravan.
Yeah, she's like, however, this place still might be trapped as if he was here. So
Alright, Rogue, you go first.
alright, very cute.
That's you fucking clown.
Honk.
Honk.
If anything hurts you, just scream really loudly.
I don't...
He's not enough rogue to do anything.
Yeah, I don't have any... I don't have, like, trap stuff.
Technically, thieves' schools would fit.
Well,
Well, yeah, but
are
I
you
have to...
are you approaching the door at all?
Can I, like, feel around with Mage Hand from a safe distance?
From a safe distance.
Hold
This is
on.
what happens when you're this is what happens when you're what? Toe rogue?
I will say, however, a safe distance is no further than 30 feet.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm looking.
No further or no closer?
No further. You have to be that close, if closer.
What about the door?
Suddenly, fireball gets cast on us.
You fucking set off a detonation that collapses the fucking tower.
I will say I did not prep for this area really, so I'm like reading it in a little bit in real time.
As one
Is this the
does when
door?
you have a party like us.
Who
It's
just,
kind of hard to prep at
completely
this.
derails preparations.
Yes.
That's fine. We're good. I might need to show you guys something. So is it in here? Handouts. Tower door. This is what the tower door looks
Hail
That's some
Satan.
fucking weird magic bullshit, bro.
Oh, goddamn. I've seen that kind of like fucking puzzle thing before. I
Yeah,
don't remember
DM,
how to
in
solve it.
character, do any of us recognize this kind of thing?
Are you guys getting close to the door, like to properly see it, so I can describe it?
I mean,
Yeah,
Sure.
fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
It
might
Vile would
blow
be.
up.
Like
Let the two
standing
go
30 feet
first.
away, I can't give you guys that much
Me
information.
and Vile can survive it.
I'm just gonna
Yeah,
let them. I'm gonna let
Vile and
those two go
Mithril, go
forward.
check it out.
Okay. The tower door is made of iron with no visible handles or hinges. In the middle of the door is a large embossed symbol, a connected series of lines with 8 stick figures set around it. Carved into the lintel above the door is the word Kazan.
The word what?
I'll type it. Kazan.
Cousin.
Kazan.
What's up, cousin?
Oh, now I remember how we solved this.
Cousin
Yeah,
with
Did
the
we
you
saw
do
this
this?
before.
Did you see this
had-
before?
David?
No,
Have you
I had a
seen this?
puzzle. I had a puzzle like this in my other campaign.
Hmm.
Okay, well then I will ask you to be a little quiet at first.
Well,
The word-
I'm highly doubtful that the solution we use to solve this puzzle is the same solution required to solve this one.
But even
Text
still,
me
Min
what you
wouldn't
think.
know.
Men
I
would
just
not
want to
know.
see if I want to know if David's other DM just pulled this from Curse of Strahd. Will you tell me how you think? Text me how you
Yeah.
think you would solve this.
I'll DM you. I'll just
Okay.
DM you the way we solved it.
Yeah. And I am assuming you guys are standing like 5 feet away. I assume you have enough sense to not touch it. Is
Yeah.
anyone touching it? Okay.
touch.
That the two of them walked forward and didn't get fucking, blowed
Yeah.
up. I think Virgil would step close too.
So we don't. The three of us that are close to this and can see it now. Do any of us like recognize this type of?
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah.
people could roll me history or intel. I'm not entirely sure. I don't think.
Would it be an arcana?
Would it be a religion?
Mm, this would be like a trap. This is not like a religion check. This is a roll me intellect checks or history checks if you think you have in your past you can justify your character coming across a trap like this before.
Just straight.
Ooh, can I roll a history check?
Unless do you think Min has come across a trap door before, David?
I think men's read books, so
Read books. I would justify that if you want to use history or intellect.
I want to use history.
Virgil.
Nah, I'm done rolling.
Bro, man, you got to do the luck thing.
Fuck you.
So,
Come on.
do I know anything?
Hold on, I'm waiting for David to roll.
Let me double. Yeah, this is okay. This is not right. It's do it this way.
I love the descending or the ascending order of rolls from a 4, 9. Sorry, 4, 9, 11, 15, 22.
Virgil, I will say like you're like having that thing where you're like I don't know what it means, but I feel like I'm really, really close to the answer.
I have to roll disadvantage on every ability check, by the way. Just saying, I'm remembering that.
Oh yes, you do have to do that. It doesn't matter because you rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Fucking 1.
You're
It
too
feels like
fucking
you've
tired,
already been
bro.
rolling disadvantages on all your
God
checks.
already inflicted that on you, and you didn't even have to do it.
I've rolled 2 nat ones in the last
So-
like 20 minutes.
Okay, so I cannot participate.
Well, you didn't roll high enough. That's how I'm gonna. But if they don't get it, then I will ask you to help. But yeah, they took that from this. I'm pretty sure.
That's fucking funny. So, out
Bello
of
and
character, I
Vile.
totally know how to solve this puzzle.
Bello and Vile, come with me to secrets for a moment.
Oh shit.
That's funny.
I can't roll for shit today.
On one hand, I can't make use of this knowledge, but on the other hand, it's funny that I recognized it.
I like the idea that your DM just straight up ripped this from Strahd.
I don't know if they did, but that's a strong possibility.
I mean, door puzzles are also a pretty big thing that people come up with in D&D anyway,
Yeah.
so maybe it was just so happened to be, you know.
Yeah, it was used on a door. Well, technically, it was used on like a gate.
Maybe they did take it from Strahd then.
It's possible. I mean, they are a fairly like experienced DM. Like they've been DMing for a while, so.
And yet
This
they were
is-
bad.
And this is the DM. It's just like
Well,
Oh.
from what I recall, he only like really imposed those like rules or whatever on us. I don't know that he does that with every campaign he runs.
Are you talking about your shit DM?
even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah,
Bello
I
and
think.
Vile.
Yeah, I think Vile definitely would be like, it's like people. We should like we should like dance with it, with the door. I mean, not like with the
Dance
disc.
with
I
the
don't want to.
devil.
Yeah, well, not with the
Dance
devil.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Yes.
Sorry,
Shut up.
That's
You
exactly
shut
what I was going for.
I know. It's fun to stay at
You
the.
don't know what's inside my head.
Okay, fine. Mithra will pop in with a. Well, Vile, there are 8 of us. Do you think it would work if we all danced? I mean, we don't have enough people.
Well, I think because it's like the lines are like connecting it. I think you have to. It's like dance moves. You have to do them all. So it's like I think it starts with like the top left hand one. You go from that one to the bottom one to the top one to the left one to the bottom right one to the top right one. You know what I mean? Like you're following the line doing and like Vile's gonna like as they're explaining like which direction they think you're supposed to go, do the symbol. So like do like the arms facing up, one arm down, one arm up, arms out, like following the signs as they're like explaining what they think you're supposed to do.
We should just
Literally,
fusion dance.
as Vile is doing it, like explaining it, the door pops open as they finish. Just like,
See, I was right. Now everybody has to do it.
it's open. Can
Yeah,
you-
fuck it.
No.
I'll do the dance.
Door
I'm just
closes.
gonna walk past you, fucking maniacs.
Fireball cast on fucking Virgil.
Are you upset that was the solution?
I'm not upset. That's the solution. Virgil's just like, why the? Virgil's tired. He's
Also-
just tired.
I will say that I think in my campaign we did not do this correctly the first time and triggered the trap because I thought there was no actual way to get into this door when I first looked at it in the book.
The door that cannot be opened.
If you do
So
it,
let
open the
me
book.
take you guys to this. Where the fuck is this? There it is.
Paradise City.
Take me down to
There we go.
The grass is green and the girls all pretty.
Can you guys see nothing
It
currently?
is a black
It's a black
rectangle.
screen.
Yes.
Perfect.
It's a censor bar for a manga.
I want to see what's behind it.
Characters. Please try to find yourself at the bottom in a second. Give me just a second.
In a
Stand
second.
Here.
Yeah, you see yourself. I assume you don't see the. Do you see things, or do you just see yourself?
I see the.
You see the wagon?
And I
Okay.
see the.
It's
building.
not telling me that you can see it, so.
Yeah, I can see the
I-
building. If I circle
Look
around
at
it,
me.
there's the light.
Can you see everything, or just.
I
I
see
can only
Virgil.
I can see me.
Can you see, like, the wagon right here?
No.
Can you
Okay,
see the
hold on.
background?
I can only see myself.
Min, can you see anything? Can you see this wagon right here?
I can now see myself, Virgil, and Mithril, and the wagon, and like
And like the
to
grass and
here,
whatever. Yeah.
up
And
to
there's
here.
there's like a black box right here.
Yeah, there's like the
Yes.
front of the tower, I guess, right here.
Okay. Vile. Why are you tiny? I fixed you so many times. I have redone Vile's thing. There you go. Can you see the wagon in the background right here? The purple
I
wagon.
only see myself.
Why?
Good question.
Let me give
No background.
Bello the ability to control Bello. Yeah. Bello, can you see this wagon?
Yes.
Okay. So
Wow,
three
Bello
of you
can
ca-
see.
two of you can't see. I'm going to I don't know why you're
Blind gang.
Blind gang.
I have 3 eyeballs. You think? Oh, I can see now.
literally all I did
Also
was
see
go
now.
and flip on daylight mode and flip it off and flip. I literally turned it off and turned it back on. And
Hey.
It's
that
the
fixed
IT
it.
fix.
Daylight.
So yeah.
Can't argue with with success.
That's Esmeralda's wagon right there. Oh, I guess I should put Irina and Esmeralda on. Esmeralda.
I
Is it
love
still
that this
raining?
is what we're doing.
You guys are phasing in and out of something you can't see on your screen for me. So it's really funny for you to just disappear behind it and come back. There we go. Okay. So yeah, are you guys going what hold on.
The 3 of us are stacked broadly. I think I was the one going in.
Yes, I think you were going in first. Other people were
sorry.
trying to continue to do
Vile's trying to get everybody to do the dance.
Yeah, I'm doing
Okay.
the YMCA. Fuck it.
Okay. You guys can do the YMCA and walk in. Virgil walks in without doing it and is also fine.
Intricate
Sourpuss.
rituals.
Intricate rituals.
He may be fine right now, but he's inflicted bad juju upon himself.
There
Yeah.
will be consequences.
When have
okay,
there
I
not
just-
been consequences?
the only thing Virgil has suffered is rolling natural ones.
Exactly.
So far.
So
What's going on?
far. Okay, I assume you guys are all going inside after you do dance moves.
Yeah.
Esmeralda does not do dance moves. Irina will do dance moves to kind of
Placate the
yeah.
robot.
I'll put you. Why are you guys in the walls? Get in here. There you
To the
go.
windows,
away.
to the walls.
I'll get you too. There you go. Everybody is inside now. Bello.
This is not a very large tower.
I don't know what you expected. This flagstone floor is strewn with debris, and a few old crates stand near the east wall. A torn curtain to the south partially obscures the tower vestibule. A 5-foot square indentation in the center of the floor contains 4 pulleys attached to taut iron chains that stretch up through a similarly sized hole in the rotted wooden ceiling. Standing next to the chains are 4 tall clay statues.
Break the
This is
statues.
another puzzle.
No.
Are you going to try to break the statue?
No.
Okay.
What are the statues of?
They just look like clay, like statues, just like of a person, but of nothing
Vaguely.
specific. They look like they're all the same.
They're effigies.
Yeah.
FUG.
It's like a dumbwaiter, I'm pretty sure.
And
Are
where's
the
the third
statues
one?
rotated in different ways?
They're all like facing like where the pulleys would be. So there's like
Facing
one right
inward.
here. Yeah, facing where the pulleys would be.
Does it look like there's a button to press or any way to pull pulley?
Pulley.
No. I mean, you could try to pull the chains, or you could just step on it and see what happens.
Do I want to be the one to step on it?
Hold on. What,
do.
hold on. What else is around the room? Like debris wise? Is there like just.
A few old crates.
Let's scoot a
These
crate
gone.
onto it.
Scoot a crate onto it?
Yeah,
Okay.
if it's like fucking pressure plate kind of rigged, if we put a crate onto it, crate can't die.
Surprise! They have vampires in them. Roll initiative.
No.
That
We
No.
fell for
Yeah.
this trick
I
once
mean,
before.
we could push the crate onto it.
You
I'm
push
just
a
gonna
crate.
pick it up and carry it. Yeah.
Okay. You put the crate on it. It looks like the elevator was like on the floor. You see the like constructs move reach over and pull on the pulleys to like put up the elevator.
All right. Well, that's just unnecessary.
Yeah, no stairs, just an elevator controlled by 4 constructs.
That's just like excessive. Like.
So you see it goes up to like I guess the 2nd floor, and then like they stop.
Like it went all the way up.
Went to the 2nd floor, so it's like above you.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly the intention there.
Well, you
Do
know.
you want to
better
ask them
than
to
it
bring
being
it down?
trapped.
Yeah, can I like pat one of the constructs and be like, bring it back down now. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, they bring it back down. They don't really like nod or acknowledge it that you said that, but they do bring it back down.
It's a 5x5 square.
Yeah.
So
If you guys all want to
feasibly-
get on it, you can. I'm not gonna
Oh.
make you one by one go up the elevator.
I feel like one
We'll
person
just
should
fast
go
forward this.
up. Make sure it's not like booby trapped up there.
Okay.
I mean, Vile definitely wants to go up. Vile's like very excited to get on this elevator.
Is
We
this
should
elevator
send
strong
somebody
enough
least
for
likely to get
Yes.
hurt.
This elevator is strong enough for that. Esmeralda is just leaning against the wall, by the way, watching you guys.
an icon.
Does,
Fine, I'll step on
does
it.
Esmeralda know how all this shit works?
If she does, she is not telling you guys.
She's
She's
not
like,
being very forthcoming with
Dance,
it.
monkey, dance.
Is Virgil or Vile the first one onto this elevator? Or both?
I think both of us. I
Both?
mean, Vile's
Yeah.
getting on one way or the other, but
Okay.
I think we're
will
both on around the same time.
Will you guys stack onto the elevator so I can move you guys up? Because there's lots of things for me
What's
that I
up?
could grab onto. Okay. Boink. I mean, I could put you here. This is where the elevator is.
Hello.
Hello.
No.
I will say the wood floor looks like it's partially collapsed, like right around the elevator right there. But like, you guys aren't going to need. You can find places to step off, but it's pretty much empty besides the elevator.
There's nothing up here.
There's nothing up there. Oh, it has cobwebs.
There's
Ooh.
nothing up here. It's empty.
Giant spiders.
There
Well,
is
this is
another
only-
floor.
I was about to say, well, this is only the second floor, and Vile's gonna shout down, like, yeah, go up another floor, like, at the
Mhm.
constructs.
Virgil like stepped off, and then Vile started to speak and was like, "Whoop, okay, I guess we're going up."
Okay. This is oh, this is the third floor. I don't. Let me see if there's anything.
Scaffolding.
Yeah, scaffolding.
I'm like, there's scaffolding up here.
This floor does not look like it's safe for you to step off onto. It looks completely rotten.
Well, shit. Guess we're going up again.
Are you saying up again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, look at this. It's a room.
I step off the elevator and I'm just like,
can step off.
what's up
Yeah,
in this? What's in
Vile,
this bitch?
Vile will also cautiously step off. This looks like a desk. Vile's over there immediately.
Do the people down here want to get on the elevator?
Yeah, I'm gonna call the elevator back down when I can
Okay.
hear them step off.
Okay.
This
Is
looks like
everybody
a
going
footlocker.
up?
Well, I am. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
There's only one bed up here.
Bello, are you going up?
What?
Are you going up the tower?
Pay attention, gay clown.
Okay.
No, I I was falling asleep in my chair.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Do
But
we
you
need
took
to
a nap?
end? Are you good?
Oh, okay.
You're okay?
Sure.
Are you sure?
Alright, someone needs to start
Okay.
a fight to keep Bello awake.
Esmeralda's gonna go sit on the bed.
That's her bed now.
Let me describe. Unlike the levels below, this room shows signs of recent habitation, and although the place reeks of mold and mildew, it has plenty of creature comforts, including a cozy bed, a desk with a matching chair, bright tapestries, a large iron stove with plenty of wood to feed it. Light enters through arrow slits, as well as through dirt-caked windows with broken shutters. Other features of the room include a standing suit of armor and a wooden chest. Old wooden rafters bend under the weight of the tower roof, which has somehow remained intact. Mounted to the rafters are pulleys which hang iron chains that support the tower's elevator platform. And let me look. So yeah, are you guys looking around?
Yeah, Vile's going through the stuff on the desk.
I'm gonna
Okay.
start a fire in the stove.
I'm gonna
Okay.
rummage through the footlocker.
Okay, let me read this thing real quick to see what all is here.
Min's gonna contemplate if they could climb the rafters if they would support.
Kevin, what is
Min's
Bello
weight.
doing?
What is
Just
Bello
vibing?
doing?
I just be vibing, brother.
You just be vibing. Are you just standing uncomfortably close to Esmeralda?
There we go.
Did you lose us?
The marshmallow bitch is the one that is most okay with Bello right now, so I'm
Yeah.
sticking with them.
See.
Would the rafters support Min's weight?
You wanna roll me a check to see if you can decide that?
I mean, if they can support us going
Yeah.
up the elevator, they should be able to.
They should. Okay.
I just for reference, I want to say that I left Faust outside, just fucking patrolling around the tower.
Okay. It's
He
still
doesn't-
raining.
He literally doesn't need to sleep.
Cold.
He literally doesn't get cold.
Everyone is mad at Virgil because he won't bring his bird inside.
Virgil's like, I don't know how to tell you people that Faust is a fucking imp. So
Listen, I mean, if Vile sees Faust flying around outside, there's gonna be a look going Virgil's way. Again, Vile doesn't have facial expressions, so hard to tell, but there is a look.
it's my fucking bird, robot.
We draw angry
Why didn't say-
eyebrows on Vile.
Robot slur.
Sorry, I'm looking through this real quick. So someone is at the desk and someone is at the chest at the bed.
Yes, I'm at the foot locker.
I'm at
Okay.
the chest, the fucking desk.
The desk. Why don't you roll me a perception check on or an investigation check on the desk? And the okay. The
What do you want me
wooden
to do?
chest has a you don't need to do anything. A lavender aroma emanates from the wooden chest. It's unlocked. Do you want to open it?
Sure.
Okay.
Roll initiative.
It's a mimic roll initiative. Let me text you what's in there.
Neat.
Probably lavender.
Probably lavender.
Or poison that smells like lavender.
Okay. You're looking at the desk vial.
Yeah. If it helps, I don't think it will. I'm really just looking for specifically information on the Mad Mage.
Okay, you're only looking for that.
Mostly. Like, Vile
Mostly.
is actually looking at these papers and, like, trying to figure out what they're about, but with my 8 perception, I'm assuming that,
Yeah,
like,
you're too
Vile is...
distracted by looking for what you actually want,
Yeah.
and you end up not finding anything of worth to you.
Yeah, Viles just kind of, like, goes over everything, is like, nothing I want is here, and, like, sits down in the corner.
No.
Sits down in the corner.
Anybody specific?
No one that you know.
Okay. Versus just gonna shut the chest and just sit on it and just be like, there's a head in the chest.
Like a person's head?
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
what?
It smells like lavender, which I can only assume is the embalming fluid they used for this.
Is it like a really, really old head, or is it like a new head, like someone put it there recently?
Well, it was embalmed, so would I have been able to tell? Like, did it look fucking old? I mean, it was embalmed.
It was embalmed, but like embalming doesn't last forever. It looks pretty new, relatively speaking,
It's
for an
pretty new,
embalmed
yeah.
head.
We're just gonna open the chest again and be like, no, it looks like a Vistani man. So,
I've always wanted a second head.
Are you taking the severed head, Bello?
No.
Okay.
does Esmeralda react to that at all?
It's like Esmeralda just like raises an eyebrow, like watching you guys find the head. She's just watching.
She put it there.
Are you not at all surprised by this?
No.
Do people tend to make a habit of, decapitating the Vistani and embalming their heads?
No, but the friend that I was looking to meet does not have a super high opinion of most Vistana. So I imagine there was an issue that happened.
Who was this friend exactly?
I think he would prefer I keep his identity a secret, as it's kind of important that he does not really get found out by Strahd.
Can I?
Are you thinking?
Can I
Having thoughts?
Can I insight Esmeralda
Sure.
to see if I don't know, she's lying about who the friend could be?
Yeah.
Hiding his identity from Strahd, and I'm just like, are you lying?
Yeah, roll me an insight with disadvantage.
Yay!
Bello, are you going to jump out the tower?
Me too, Bella.
You rolled an 8. She seems like she's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
I close the chest, and I'm just like, well, I guess so.
Are you guys taking a any sort of rest here since it's like it is protected from the storm.
I would like to take a short rest.
Can we
I
take
have
a
Short
long
rest?
rest? I need my spell slots back.
It's
No, we
like
can do-
4 p.m. Do you guys want to long rest? You guys like what do you guys want to do?
Who all needs to re-up their spell slots? I know Mithril does, and Mithril needs a long
I
rest
need
for
to.
that. You need a long rest as well.
Yeah, because I used my level 2
Imagine being a caster that has to get your spells back on a long rest.
I'm sorry, how many hit points you got?
Literally not that much less than you.
Who's almost died?
I have 43 hit points.
I'm
I-
sorry, how many spell slots do you have?
Oh my god, guys. This
I'm
is not
sorry.
a dick measuring
Why are you
contest.
jumping on me? We're
It
charisma
can't.
gang.
We're all
You're right. I'm sorry. We are
I'm
charisma
sorry, bro,
casters.
what's your
I'm
AC?
sorry I
We're
turned
all
on you.
charisma casters. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, we'll do a long
Cock
rest.
love.
We can do
Um,
a long rest.
If we're doing a long rest, Vile is gonna go back to the first floor. They don't want to be on the same floor as a dead body.
I get it.
Okay, that's valid.
It's not
Does
a dead
anybody
body,
else
it's a dead head.
does anybody else want to like look through the desk or like does anybody else want to
I'll
fuck with the severed head?
I'll rifle through the desk and like read the stuff on it to see
Okay,
if
roll
I
me
can...
like an investigation.
I also want to look at the desk.
You no longer have. I will give
Can I
you
look at the
not
armor?
disadvantage.
Do
You want to look at the armor?
I want to look at the armor.
Do you want to
Okay.
help me with this roll, David, so I don't have disadvantage?
I said you don't have disadvantage.
You sucked it
I was
up.
presuming that.
But you know what? I'll help anyway.
Yeah, advantage. No, it didn't. It fucking evened out. So no
Yeah.
matter what, it's a 7.
It's a 7. Why don't you make me an investigation check, Mithril, if you're looking
Aye.
at the armor?
You're like, is it cursed? Can I wear it?
Is it cursed? Can I
How's
wear
that?
it? Hey,
Is it half plate by chance?
it looks. I can put him on the board for you. Right here. He looks like he is magical. He looks like he is something that you not hostile magical, like construct magical. Like if you could figure out the word to like get him to do stuff, you can make him do stuff. Like a helper suit of armor.
He's just a man.
Like a golem.
It's just a man. He's like a construct, yeah. With that knowledge, do you guys want to look through the desk again?
Yes. I'll look
Yes.
through the desk.
Okay. I'm just going to actually I will ask, are you guys running watches the entire like once you guys are like, let's just rest here for tonight. Are you guys running watches? If so, are you doing it the whole time you're resting, only while you're asleep? Or like
I mean,
what is
Vile will be downstairs the entire time, like
downstairs?
the doorway.
I mean, I
Okay.
feel like the elevator makes a lot of noise if it's used, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe we should probably keep a watch anyway.
Yeah,
I'd
I'm
say
just kind of
Virgil would swap watch with Vile whenever.
I mean, Vile's not going back upstairs at all. Like they refuse
you
to
do
go.
have to deactivate for
Yeah,
however.
we'll
you? Or am I getting that confused?
I do have to deactivate, but I can still
You're-
roll perception and I still
Okay.
notice things. It's still like I'm on watch. It's just if I get interrupted and I move and do things, then I do have to like it's like my sleep got interrupted.
Okay.
I'll take first watch so Vile can have a full rest
Okay.
and then trade off so I can rest.
Okay. I will say the rain ends about an hour after you guys get here, around 5 p.m. I assume you guys aren't actually sleeping until like a reasonable hour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mithril, like after you're like, oh shit, I bet if there's like, I can find magic word activate, I can get this guy to do things. And you're like looking through the desk and you find like notes about moving the like the word to activate the armor is actually Kazan, like the word that was on the door. So you now have that power, Mithril,
Okay. Cool.
if you would like.
I'm gonna activate him.
Okay.
Cousin,
Immediately hostile.
could you like tend the fire for us?
You see him like it's kind of like it was like sitting on itself, like the weight of itself. You see it like kind of pop up a little bit, and it does go over to the fire. Behind it, you do see there's like a latch built into the wall while it goes to deal with the fire.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Touch.
You want to touch?
I wanna touch.
Looks like it's locked.
There you go, touching.
There you go.
You know
touch
who's really good at unlocking things?
Hello.
it. Hello. You want a real sleight of hand?
Fine. I'm gonna hey Bello, I know you're really good at like sneaky things. I was wondering if you could maybe unlock this.
What check would that be?
Sleight of hand. Or Thieves' Tools proficiency if you have it.
Oh. The sleight of hand or thieves' tools?
Yeah.
Well,
Ye-
don't thieves' tools give you the ability to make the check, basically? Like, what are you rolling with thieves' tools?
I thought it was like an advantage.
Yeah, I
thing.
thought they were just asset.
Now lets you add your proficiency bonus to any ability
Okay.
checks you make to disarm traps or open locks. So if you have proficiency with them, then you could add on, because you'd
Whatever.
be a +3. So you'd
Plus-
have +3 on top of what your sleight of hand would already
Oh,
be.
so a plus
Yeah.
13.
Yeah.
Times
Yeah, go ahead and
3?
roll that.
Go ahead and roll it. If you don't get
Go-
it with a 13, like,
Don't jinx them. Roll your sleight of hand.
okay.
Hey,
Okay.
you make it.
I rolled a 10, so that's a 30.
Love rogues.
Love Rose.
Just wait till he puts more levels into Rogue.
I rolled a 2, so that's a 25.
That's a 20.
No,
So,
literally.
let me see. So yeah, you kind of have to like fiddle with it, but you make it and you're able to open it, and you find a book.
A boo.
Book.
A book. Let me
Take a look at the book.
let me scroll to the back of the book to look at the book. Where is it?
I wish to read the book first since I opened the thingy.
I will let you do that. I'm not gonna take that from you.
Yeah, Bella deserves it.
This looks Belle, you actually would recognize this handwriting. Let me
I'd like to point out that if Vile's taking first watch, you'll notice every now and again Virgil just kind of like crouches beside Vile, just like studying what the fuck this is that Vile does. He doesn't have the context that Vile is just perfectly aware the whole time. He's just like, huh, okay, and then back to watch.
Vile, so the door closes after 10 minutes. Like you can reopen it with the whatever and like you can leave. Is Vile sitting inside the tower or outside the tower?
Inside the tower, specifically
Inside.
in the doorway, like literally blocking the door.
Blocking the door from shutting?
No, it can shut. In fact, I think Vile would prefer if it's shut.
Okay.
Just like if anybody wants in or out of this place through the door, they have to get Vile up or move Vile.
They have
Good
to push
luck.
like against 200 fucking pounds.
Yeah, literally. Like Vile's like, I'm a heavy ass robot. If you want out, you're going to have to move me.
Okay.
Faust
Let's-
just fucking reconning.
Let me pause downstairs because I assume Vile just went downstairs after a little bit because head.
Literally, like the second they opened the chest, Vile went down the elevator.
Cool. I'm like having this happen. Like I'm like keeping track of like there's a couple hours before you rest, so That's like what I'm keeping track of in my head.
Mhm.
Bello, are you showing this to other people?
I want to know what's in
Nice.
it first.
Most of the pages are in like stained and like by like water, or like it was wet. A few of the pages in there still have writing, but it's in a really weird shorthand. So you're not really sure what to make of it right away. Like you can decipher it, but it's gonna take a minute. Also, I have to get to that part of the book, so like that's another reason that it's taking a second.
Yeah, I want to roll to persuade the book. No.
Yeah,
To
can I
roll
seduce the
through-
book?
Gee,
Can I
Devin, I
seduce
wonder
them?
what's your investigation at?
Investigation, +2.
I have a bigger investigation than you.
I am.
Can't relate.
This is what it. Are you showing it to everyone else? Because this has the title of it on there. So
I'm gonna show it to Mithril since Mithril was the one that wanted me to open the thing in the first place.
okay. Let me. I'm trying to find that. Like there are pages in it. Okay, here it is. Sorry, Roll20 is fighting with me.
Fight, 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 fight.
Fight.
I want to show
Um,
Mithril, but I want to keep it.
You want to
That's
keep
fine.
it in your hands.
Yes, this is my book now.
Here, I'll just show you guys. It's the Tomb of Strahd. Um,
Oh, fun.
that's what it looks like. And I will show you
This man gets his own book.
This guy gets his own book.
Oh.
This man's ego is way too big.
I will show Bello and Vile the page from it. Or Bello and Mithril the page from it.
I was about to say, you mean Mithril? I don't
No.
get to see this.
Yeah, you don't get to see that. There you go. That's down there.
He is ancient.
He is ancient. Just like the edgiest bullshit, like in this journal.
Owl, the
Virgil, are
edge
you
of angst.
downstairs before the long rest happens, or are you like when are you going downstairs? Because there's like I would say like a few hours before you guys actually like long rest officially, where you're like sleeping.
Asking Vile.
I'm asking you,
Me?
Virgil.
Oh.
Yes. When are
He
you
was-
going
He was
downstairs?
vibing up here for a bit. He's
Okay.
not going down until like usual
Until
sleep
long
hours.
rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
until long rest time. So like, if Mithril wants to, or if Bello wants to show the guy who has probably the most arcane knowledge in the group next to Vile, I mean, you could do that. I'm not saying you have to,
You
but
just see Bello and Mithril like bent over this book like two teenage girls sharing secrets.
if I go over there, Bello's just like, eh.
No,
Yeah.
Bello, would you share with other people if they wanted to see if you got to keep it?
I think Bello's over here giggling with Mithril over what a dramatic
Yes.
Yeah.
I think Virgil would see the giggling and just be like, the fuck? And just walk over and just be like, what are you reading?
Oh, now it won't let me just show it.
splash fic.
Slash fic.
Yeah,
Virgil's
bro.
just like, can I see?
Can I see? Share.
Am I cool enough to see?
Come on, Bello. You know you and
There,
I
it
are best friends.
It should be in everybody's thing.
Yeah, I'll be like, okay.
You and I, we are homies, yeah?
Mithril's gonna turn to Bello.
We are friends?
Bello, I can't believe we kind of found Strahd's diary.
I think Bello's just gonna remark about what a dramatic bitch he is.
Yeah.
Do you think you could, I don't know, decipher it?
Yeah, I gave you I said after enough time, you guys looking at it, it should be in your guys'
Yeah.
thing to read. Is it in yours, Virgil? I said show to all players,
it
but
It
I
should
don't
be
know.
under
Open it.
player handouts, text handouts.
Is it not letting you open
There
it?
it is.
There we go. Yeah. Is that how Strahd talks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He talks like the Canadians from South Park.
Virgil's just reading this, and he's just like a slight look of just like there's like slight like a flash of like recognition on Virgil's face, and he's just like, you know, this kind of reminds me of my dad's journal a lot. He kind of wrote like this. It's very sad.
Dad sounds like a cuck.
That one
So-
was like a gut punch.
You guys don't understand how fucking funny that is with context that Void and I have.
He is a cuck in the AU.
Yeah.
That's just
Good for him.
good for him.
The most interesting part of this that Virgil latches onto is the thing about, you know,
Yeah.
the sword.
Me
It's just
reading
like,
over
oh,
this,
sword, you
I
say?
haven't read this in a while.
What are you talking about? The sword?
If you would fucking read the thing.
I
Didn't
have read the whole thing.
The
It-
sword, that
The
cursed
sword,
sword,
the
that
curse.
Sir
It's that
gave
sword, you know, the
Brock.
sword that Strahd's talking about that could probably kill him? Yeah, that sword.
That I fear and hate as much as the sun.
Yeah. Killed his brother, blah, 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 blah. Etc., etc. Sergey.
Are you guys letting Irina see this?
No.
No.
No, no, no.
No, no, no.
He
All three
does-
of us having context.
She kind of comes over to like look. It's like, what are you guys looking at? But if you guys like are like no, like you can't look or like whatever, she kind of looks a little bit like
I'll tell her it's an ancient spell book for paladins.
and that is why Bello and Virgil are looking at it.
Because I'm telling them how
Virgil
stupid it
studies
is.
Virgil studies arcane knowledge for a living, kind of.
And Bello's nosy.
Bello. And Bello's nosy.
Yeah, Bello's
She
nosy.
doesn't push, but clearly she like is like, okay. She goes and she's like talking to Esmeralda. Esmeralda is also watching you guys like talk about it. Like she's like later I'm going to ask them about it, but not right now because
I think what you
Irina.
meant to say was that Bello owns the book.
Yeah, it's Bello's book now.
Does Bello want to own this book?
Bello's a
Yeah.
paladin
Bello-
now.
This is my book now.
Virgil's
This
taking
is-
notes.
I'm taking notes off it.
Yeah, he's reading it and just like scribbling quickly into his notebook, so he has it. Because like the chances of him getting it off Bello again are
It's
Kinda
next to
low.
none.
yeah. So
Yeah.
he takes enough notes to get the general ideas here.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool.
Long rest time.
Long rest time. So Vile is taking Vile's the whole watch, but Virgil is coming down and taking a second watch.
I was taking
You were taking first watch?
first watch, so Vile
Okay.
could fully rest, and then I would let Vile take second watch.
Okay. Are you inside the tower or outside the tower?
I'm outside.
You're outside.
Yeah.
That means you have to do the YMCA.
That means you. Well, I think Vile, from what I understand, is outside the door, but right in front of it.
No,
Okay.
Vile is
No, it's
inside the door,
inside
but
the door, but
yeah.
right in front. Okay, so you could open the door, but it doesn't matter because the Vile's right there. Okay.
I mean, Virgil's used to sleeping in the rain anyways if he needs to.
Well,
Or just
it's
sleeping
not raining
outside.
anymore. Why don't you roll me perception check? See what you see.
It was 7 either way.
I thought
Actually,
your
wait, there would have been
disadvantage was
no
gone.
disadvantage, but it was just 7.
Just 7. Okay.
I no longer have that disadvantage because it's next rest, so.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You don't see anything special. Up at the top, you guys hear what sounds like things hitting the tower constantly. Virgil, from outside, you can see it's a bunch of bats just like surrounding the tower.
Like how? Like, are we talking like a massive amount of bats?
Like a massive amount of bats around the tower.
Okay, later, everybody.
Hey, I didn't order any pizza.
They don't like they seem to be ignoring you outside, Virgil. They seem to be like trying to be annoying. Irina upstairs is very uncomfortable. She doesn't really get to sleep because it's happening all night. Just like the sound of them like around the tower, almost like as if they're reminding you where you are.
Faust's just like, what the fuck is this shit?
Everyone's just like, what the fuck? But yeah, you don't see anything special.
Yeah, I'm blind.
Yeah, you're blind. Vile, are you going outside for like your turn of the watch, or are you still staying inside?
Yeah, once it's my turn, I will go outside for the watch.
Okay.
Just
Why
gonna
don't
just sleep on the ground floor.
just on the ground floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me a perception check, Vile.
This is the arena when we all wake up.
What's up, gang?
You also don't see anything besides the bat.
I do see the bats though.
You see the bats, yes. They're kind of hard to ignore.
Yeah, I think seeing that, Vile's gonna pull out their Strahd little puppet and just like fucking roast this dude their entire watch. Literally just like playing with it like, I'm Strahd. I'm such a dumb little idiot. I'll send bats to annoy everybody because that's all I can do because I'm scared because I'm an idiot. Like literally just that the entire time because they're
This
annoyed
is
about
the
them.
only time I will accept Vile just fucking roasting the shit out of somebody that
This
isn't
is so
me.
funny.
Yeah,
Hold
Vile's
on.
like annoyed about these bats, but also can't really do anything about them. So Vile's just like, I know
Stabs
why
Strahd
they're here.
like 7 times.
Yeah. Literally, like going to stab the doll once, just like pretend to cry and be like, can't even handle one little stab. Poor Strahd.
Strahd just. You need to make a Strahd that's just the fucking moon.
Her.
Or Devin, you need to finish your. You need to do your Strahd thing.
This.
I deleted.
Damn
You-
you.
No, you sent me the file so I could color
You
it. I'm
thought you
pretty-
deleted it.
You thought you deleted it.
You played
Hold on,
just
I'm looking through something. Vile, why don't you make me one more perception check while you're doing that?
a fucking magic missile speeding towards Vile's head.
Oh. You guys have rolled so many
Oh my
natural
god.
ones this session.
The only
this is
one
the most
allowed nat
natural
20s
one.
is me.
It's literally only you that's roll. Everybody else gets natural ones.
Bello gets high rolls because Bello just has like fucking 20 to each fucking skill.
God just likes me.
God
I mean,
just
you
likes you.
got so.
And I succeed in
Um,
spite of God.
In spite of God. Okay, let me Well,
Again, like literally Vile sees the bats and then is too blinded by
Just
their
like,
rage to notice
yes.
anything else.
I'm just.
I love this
You guys.
toddler.
There was something I was gonna like wait, but you guys have rolled so many natural ones. You guys have like forced my hand. So,
We suck.
Vile, are you just outside in the morning, like waiting for people to come down after eating breakfast?
Yeah, Vile's doing the same thing they were doing inside, where they're like sitting in front of the door to make sure it doesn't open or anything, but they're doing it outside now so they can watch the
Doing it
tower as
outside?
well. Yeah.
Okay. What you see is coming from the direction you guys came from, a large black carriage drawn by almost two big horses. Like they're a little bit bigger than horses.
Like 10 feet?
So like regular Barovian horses.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular Barovian horses, but you know what I mean.
Cool.
Come
Yeah, I'm gonna
up.
put my Strahd doll away.
You're gonna put your Strahd doll away.
Yeah, my
It's-
stress doll.
Your Strahd doll.
You know, like quickly stand up and YMCA the door to wake Virgil up, who's just
I'm-
on the ground floor.
Yeah, I'm not gonna YMCA the door, but I am going to like Vile's pretty strong. Vile's just gonna bang on it to like wake
You
Virgil
want
up.
to bang on the door?
Yeah, just to be
you-
like, "Ayo, someone's here."
You want to bang on the door.
Yeah.
Dead robot incoming.
Sin, please.
Hold on.
Oh, I
Sin
didn't think
knows.
about the door. Oh my god. It's a
Sin,
fucking cursed
please.
door.
I
Oh my
gave you a
god.
second.
Fucking
Vile
kill me.
also wouldn't think about it. Oh my god. Vile's
Hold
like,
on.
we already got rid of the curse. It's done now. It likes us. Holy shit.
That's why that's Sin, did you fucking completely
I
did you
forgot about it.
space
I
that?
forgot about it.
The
Of course.
door
fucking
likes us.
Void's like, you're gonna bang on the door, and you're like, yeah. Void's like,
Yeah,
"You're
literally. I was
banging
like,
on the door.
I
were just
forgot
like,
the door
yeah.
was fucking cursed.
You are
My
made of metal,
God.
correct?
Yeah, I made of metal.
Will
I
you
have-
roll me a dex save with disadvantage?
Oh god.
You about to get lightning blasted.
Well,
12. Okay, so you don't succeed. What is this?
Fucking explodes.
Hey, what is your hit points? I just
No.
my
need to
hit
know before
points,
I
my
roll.
total
Yeah.
hit points.
Yeah,
Don't
it's
forget about your
Currently-
extra 6.
I was about to say currently 48, usually 42.
okay.
So your HP maximum
So
is
roll a new
42.
character.
No, I'm that makes me feel a little bit better, but not that much. Anyway, take 20 damage.
Okay,
that's
Take
fine.
20 lightning damage. Virgil, you're awake. Because you hear what
Thunderbolt
Sound.
go through.
Can the
You
door be
hear
open from the
one-
inside?
you can open the door from the inside. You hear like one bang and then just like the feeling of magic
Yeah,
throwing
that's
Vile back.
that fucking snaps Virgil awake, and he just
Yeah.
opens the door and like
We-
runs out, like sword drawn. He's just like,
Would we hear the smotage?
Yes, you would hear taking damage. The door, Virgil, like shocked. I'm not gonna make you
Oh,
take
wait.
damage. But
Okay.
wait.
Feel free to say no to this because I did forget about it. I have
Okay.
an ability that lets me roll 2d4 and add it to my thing. Can I do that to see if I can pass my
Have
dexterity?
you do it before or after you see the
If
conclusion
you fail
of
a
it?
saving throw, if you fail, so after I know
Okay.
the result.
You can do that and take half damage. You're still knocked
Okay.
to the ground with the force of lightning damage coming out from you. Still take 10 damage. You don't mitigate the damage. You have
Yeah,
to reach
that's
a
fine.
15, so
Yeah, I got it.
yeah.
But yeah, I just wanted if I get half, that's a lot better.
Yeah, that's a lot better. So, everybody hears the sound of lightning hitting Vile. It actually knocks Vile to the ground.
It's that really loud boom, like when the thing on the electric pole explodes.
Yeah. Virgil, you kind of get like shocked as you open the door, and it shuts right behind you, and it looks like it's ready to fucking electrocute anyone else who gets close enough to it.
Just to
But
be like,
that's
"Fuck
not
it."
your biggest concern, because Vile is laying on the ground and a dark elf is walking out of a giant black carriage in front of the tower.
A dark elf? A
Dark
drow?
Yes, I'm pretty. They say dusk elves, but I think
Dusk
he's just a
elves?
drow. I think he's actually just a drow.
Okay, well,
He's a drow. I've decided.
So-
Would you like to see what he looks like?
yeah, obviously I would
See-
come to
Yeah, they're like
come to the conclusion that
Brodian
that
drow.
Vile was like
Yeah.
electrocuted by the door, but like he's like, I'm ignoring Vile and standing in front of them like sword drawn because I'm like, I don't trust this shit. I can deal with that in a minute. I have to deal with this fucker right now.
Yeah,
Let me pull
can
him.
I prepare like an attack action while I briskly move
What?
downstairs?
While you elevator down the
Yeah.
stairs. I let you prepare an attack because you guys heard some shit go down. Who is coming downstairs? Who is staying up?
No. I'll prepare my Eldritch Blast if the Dark Elf tries to do some shit, like
Okay.
attack wise.
He is standing like 20 feet away from you. He's stopped. He clearly witnessed Vile getting electrocuted, and that was like,
I also think he lives here, so he literally
he
saw me knock on his own door and get fucking blasted.
He is not.
he is
He's an elf. He's just an elf. He's a regular
he's just
elf.
an elf.
Yeah,
Dusk Elf is a
Why-
sub-race of elf.
yeah,
They
they're
were
just
treating them like drow in the Curse
They're,
of Strahd.
they're like the Barovia
What?
version of drow.
What?
they're
that's
Whatever.
they're just
interesting.
elves. They're just elves that didn't take a side in the war. So they're
That's
not
so-
dark elves and they're not high elves. They're just
I think they're supposed to be the equivalent of drow in Barovia, which is why I drew that conclusion.
Okay. Well,
But
he's not.
whatever.
He's
He-
not
this is
hot,
what
and
he
also
is.
he looks like he took a fucking sword to the fucking head. So
Fucking lobotomized motherfucker over here.
He is just like, he's standing like 20 feet away from you, Virgil. Clearly, like, he was going to do something before he got here, but then Vile freaked out and got electrocuted, and so he's just standing there with his arms crossed right now. Just like a little bit of a like, okay.
Virgil's just gonna be like he doesn't look hostile, and he's just like,
hello.
it's just like, be you friend or foe?
Are you asking, are you friend or foe?
Yeah, I'm asking, be you friend or foe?
Mithril's coming down. Who else is coming down?
I will go down.
Okay. Esmeralda's also coming down. He's
Wait,
like,
can Kazan come down?
you want to invite Kazan down?
I do.
Kazan can come down
I do.
with you guys.
Yeah.
Kazan just
Okay.
be permanent to the party.
Are you guys going to... Okay. I don't have time to worry about this suit of armor becoming an NPC. Kazan can come down. He looks at you, Virgil, and he's like, I have an invitation for Strahd for the party that is currently residing here.
From Strahd?
From Strahd. A dinner invitation?
Dinner. Virgil.
Do we
will
go into the
drop-
belly of the beast?
Virgil will drop the Eldritch Blast for now and just lower
Okay.
his sword. And just be like, okay, well, you haven't tried to kill me yet, so obviously this is the true thing, so.
Yeah, he's just kind of looking. He seems to know that as Mithril, you see that the door is kind of electrocutey. You can open it from the inside, but it's like static electricity, and it slams shut right behind you guys. I assume Vile is standing at this point. Did
I
Vile
think
get
Vile
up?
would be. I think Vile would like lay on the ground for like a solid second. Virgil would ask friend or foe, and then like when it's like an invitation from Strahd, then Vile would stand
Then
up.
Vile stands up. Okay, yeah. You guys are just after invitation from Strahd.
I'm just gonna throw it out there. They chose to make like the ugliest dusk elf when this guy exists.
Yeah.
Possible.
Anyway, I don't think I want you guys to fuck this guy though.
I don't want to fuck
I'm gonna
this
be
I don't
honest.
wanna.
I know. I'm saying that's a good thing.
guy.
So like, he
Like, I'm
sees
not
all of
shallow,
you.
but he's got a fucky face.
You see him. He sees people come out, and he kind of gives a nod to Bello, and he repeats. He's like, I have an invitation for your party for dinner tonight at Castle Ravenloft with Strahd.
And if we decline,
Are you going to decline?
Virgil,
You
I
don't-
don't really think we can decline.
that's not the question I asked, is it?
Would you like to decline?
What if we do?
I don't think you would want to.
I'm fucking running.
Yeah.
Fine. Virgil's gonna hold the fucking sheath his sword.
I believe you are missing 3 party members.
Then who would those be, Master Elf?
Master Elf. He's like,
Face.
well, I believe you have Esmeralda, Irina, and Min upstairs. All of you are invited.
Is that all?
Well, you are, Strahd, wanted me to tell you that obviously you will take the carriage to the castle, and, once dinner is over, we will use the carriage to bring you back to here. We can assure your safe passage to and from the castle.
I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth on this bitch.
Does he say that all fancy like?
He says that how I say it, except
Okay.
his voice is more monotone than I can manage.
He talks like
Which is-
Unagi.
You've been invited for a dinner at Lord Strahd's castle.
I've been invited for a dinner at Lord Strahd's
Viola, thank you.
Charisma
Charisma
saving
saving throw. Hold on, I gotta go get this guy's stat block.
I love.
I have a feeling he's bad at charisma for some, just a hunch.
Listen, I love that we have the same exact DC saves for shit. It's just 16.
This is when we find out this guy has like a fucking 30 for charisma for some reason.
If this man has a 30 for charisma, I want to know what the hell this world considers charisma. Because not only is he not attractive, the way he speaks is not charismatic.
Yeah,
He's
fucking
very-
monotone
You can
pig
be
nose.
charismatic and choose to not be charismatic.
He's very intimidating. His composure is very like.
That's valid. It's true.
This
Charisma
counts
is
as
like-
charming.
Charisma in 5th edition is described as power of presence, not necessarily how well you speak or how attractive you are. It just means how much of a presence can you fucking make on somebody else.
Yeah,
And
this is
it's-
Bello
he's
over
not
here with
quite the
18 charisma.
presence.
This does not count as charming. This
No,
does count
because
as
it is
charming.
not
Alright,
making
thank
the
you.
it is not making the person favorable towards me. It is just making them tell the truth.
That's what I just needed to know.
Yeah, they know about the spell. Oh fuck yeah, that bitch fails. So yeah, he knows he's under the effects of a truth spell. He knows he cannot lie. Vile's gonna go, we have safe passage. What about Irina? I don't trust Strahd around her.
I see
Also-
that plus 4, Mr. Man.
He looked like when you cast it, he just kind of like raised an eyebrow. Like, okay. And he's like, Irina is a part of your party, is she not?
Yes, but I have a feeling that you are not above weasel words. So tell me the
Weasel
truth.
words.
Will Irina be okay?
As far as I know, Irina will be okay.
No, he's not lying about that.
Yeah, Vile's just gonna nod and be like, okay.
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 That was easy.
It's just like, okay, well, Vile can be dumb sometimes, but I feel like Vile's smart enough to recognize the fact that their own spell fucking works.
Oh yeah, Vile's like, he can't
Yeah.
lie to me. He thinks Irina is going to be okay.
Make that a character flaw.
Whether or not Strahd told the truth to him
Yeah,
is
literally.
irrelevant. He is telling the truth of what
What's
he
his
can.
opinion of okay for Irina?
Make that a character flaw for Vile. Vile casts Zone of Truth, and no matter what the result is, they always think that it worked.
Vile doesn't understand that their own spells can fail.
Are you guys going up and getting the other three and your shit?
I'm fucking
And the
staying
mirrors.
around here, bro. I kept my shit on me.
That's fine. I assume not all of you did, and there's 3 people that he is like
Yeah, I know. I'm
a part of
just
your party.
Virgil's just staying out here, just like.
So were we already up and kind of moving around when he got here? Or did
You guys were just starting to like wake up and get up.
well, I need to go up and powder my mask and everything.
Okay. Are you telling this to him? Like,
You know what? Yeah.
Well,
Yeah?
I mean, it is early for dinner.
it takes a while to get back to Castle Ravenloft.
It's definitely several hours away, isn't it?
Mhm.
It would be rude to show up to dinner and not look my best.
He's like, I expect nothing less from you, Bello. So, those who are going back upstairs, how are you telling Irina that you're going to dinner with Strahd?
I'll talk to Irina, I guess.
Okay.
Is she awake? First, let's
She's
start
awake.
there. Okay.
Yes, she's awake.
So, I know you're really not going to like hearing this, and I'm going to try and say it as decently as possible, but unfortunately, we have been invited to dinner, and it's not really an invitation. It's a you go or you die, I think.
You see her just like she was just like futzing around, like making breakfast probably. And you say that, and she's like, we don't have a choice to go to dinner?
Well, I think you know how Strahd works a little bit better than the rest of us, and I think you know that answer deep in your heart whether you want to admit it or not.
I feel like Irina was more saying that in the response to the fact that you didn't say it was Strahd first.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Um,
by the way, it's a dinner to Strahd's place.
by the way, it's a dinner to Strahd's
Hey,
place.
listen, I'm gonna open up, and then I'm gonna drop the bomb after she knows what's happening.
Fair.
She was like, a dinner at Castle Ravenloft. She's put the pieces together.
Doesn't it sound just delightful?
It sounds like my death sentence.
It sounds like all of ours.
She's like, fair enough. like, okay.
We're a cheery bunch, aren't we?
We're a cheery bunch.
Virgil's just staring this dude down.
You just stare. He can just stare back at you, like.
I know. I'm seeing who breaks first.
You stare into the void. The
Hey,
void
Moss.
stares back.
Hmm.
You know, during art fight, those outfits that we were looking at, like the person had
Yeah.
their profile and it was just a bunch of outfits.
Yeah.
Did you happen to follow them?
I'll look and see.
Okay.
Because I've forgotten my art fight information and I can't check if I followed them.
Okay.
Will, why don't you try to make a persuasion check on Irina, Mithril? For dinner? Because she doesn't look like she's moving. Fine.
Power of presence after
Power
all.
of presence, yeah. It's a not easy to get Irina to go downstairs.
Yeah. Before we go downstairs, I'm going to stop her and pull her close.
Um, if anything happens, I'll do what I can to make sure you get out okay.
I know you mean well, but that's not very reassuring.
Well, I'm the only one that can really do any sort of radiant stuff, so at least I have a leg up.
A leg up in a castle full of vampire spawn, but yes.
Hey, they have to hit men first to kill men, so at the very least.
We all know how fucking bad Virgil's at charisma saves.
Just, are you trying to take Kazan with you? I have to ask.
Yes,
Okay.
I want him so badly.
I will deal with this later.
I'll say Virgil would change while he's like in the base. Like at the
Okay.
base of the tower. Like he'll go back in. Just like excuse. And he's bringing out an old classic.
Real fancy.
Ta-da!
Yeah.
Da-da.
He's like, look, if I'm going to dinner with Strahd, I might as well make the best
Who
impression
am
I can,
missing?
and maybe
Yeah.
if he gets the idea that we're not taking it seriously, maybe he just decides to fucking kill us all anyways. So you know.
You know.
I asked about those outfits because I think I want to pick one of those for Bello to wear to Strahd.
I'm trying to see where the fuck I gotta go to find who I follow.
Okay. Let me
To be fair, this dude's a pretty cool design though.
he's pretty
I
fun.
think.
Let me-
Rahadin.
Yeah.
Rahadin.
At some point he does introduce himself as, I think it's Rahadin.
Rahadin. I mean, that sounds elvish enough, so. Yeah.
That sounds elvish enough. As Rahadin. And you guys, the carriage does not look like it should fit all of you guys, but actually it's pretty comfortable. There's
hey,
like
look at
enough
that.
room. Hey, look at that. So yeah, are you guys, Irina is sitting between Mithril and Esmeralda, and just looks like she's seen a ghost. She's not looking at Rahadin. The carriage is being like driven, but it's not driven by anybody that you can see.
Spooky.
He's in the like carriage with you. So do you guys want to talk to him at all? It is like a few hours to get to the castle.
I feel like Virgil would talk to him. But
Yeah.
like second elf I've seen. Okay?
Yes.
Virgil's just like, so you're an elf.
I am
It's
an
a
elf.
rare sight here.
There are not many elves left in Barovia.
You're native to Barovia?
I am.
What kind of elf are you?
Let me see if they have a specific name for the type of elf. Like if they're called something. No, he's just a dusk elf.
No, okay.
He looks old in elf years.
I think Virgil would comment on that and be like, you
Elf
look
old.
you look relatively older as far as elves go.
About 500 years.
What if he was just like, no, I'm actually only 100.
Virgil raises his eyebrow at that because the only elf he's met that was like, he's just like 500 years old. Shit, dude. It's like most elves I meet are fucking dead before 400.
Working with Strahd has aged me horribly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have clinical depression.
I have clinical depression.
This character is now old man.
You would think the people of Barovia have never seen an elf before.
Most have not.
That rare, huh?
Mm-hmm. Used to be more common, but not anymore.
Maybe old timer.
Old timer.
He thanks him for answering the question.
He is not like going to talk to you guys or ask you guys any questions, so it's basically like, do you guys have any questions for him? Sort of thing.
Well, I mean, I guess we can't avoid dinner, so might as well know what's on the menu. Well, this might be like rude in the fancy circles, but I was wondering if you knew what would be on the menu, since I mean we're going to dinner after all.
Let me look. Hold on.
Poison.
We're having
Poison's on the menu.
burgers.
Poison's on the menu.
We're just having burgers.
Boyga.
We're just having burgers.
Strahd loves barbecue.
Imagine.
He loves him some Kansas City style ribs.
You know what, Strahd? Respect.
Where's Castle Ridge?
I'll give you that
Okay.
one. Lita.
I'm looking.
There was a live action Attack on Titan.
Yeah,
We'll
we can
talk
talk
about
about
it.
it. There's
We
no word
pretend it
Basing
doesn't
say.
exist.
There's no word Basing say.
I love that we as a collective just said, no, heart.
No.
No,
No,
there
you're
wasn't.
wrong. There wasn't. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know what you're
Time
on.
to actually gaslight
Quick, somebody find the Wikipedia page for the Attack on Titan live action movie and just be like, it was a hoax.
It was a hug.
Where?
It was a rumor.
Okay. This is not.
It was a fever
okay.
dream.
Let me find.
If only it was a
Let me
fever
go
dream.
into my messages with Meg.
Actually,
If you need
Rich.
me to write a dinner.
I had a dinner. I found one. But I don't know when I sent it to. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna make a backlog of foods for you.
Food. How many fancy dinners can you guys have? Like.
You never know.
Hey, you're the DM. Stop having us be invited to dinners.
Yeah.
You guys rolled like 5 natural ones. You guys rolled 5 natural ones.
I love
Okay.
that Irina thinks she's fitting to die. I think that's the last thing Strahd wants.
Yeah, she doesn't know.
She might not be afraid of death.
I mean,
There are
Death
fates
turned
worse.
into a vampire spawn. Same thing. Let me see.
I mean, I'll be happy to be rid of her in either way.
thanks, Tom.
You're welcome.
The dinner, all he knows is that there's going to be smoked salmon.
Fuck yeah, my kind of place. I'm in.
My kind of place.
You can turn me into a fucking vampire, but you're giving me smoked salmon? Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
Everything that we're having is smoked. Strahd just really likes smoked food.
Me too, bro.
Yeah.
I get
Then it'll
it.
be like, so you want the left side of the neck or the right side of the neck?
Yeah. I already broke my
being
oath.
turned into a vampire. It's so funny.
That's gonna set us on an interesting track.
Yeah, that would set us on an
I don't really
interesting
think you
path.
could become a vampire.
I can make it happen.
Technically, I think Celestials can.
Yeah, but you're immune to
Everything can
disease as
become a
paladin.
Is vampirism considered a disease in 5th Ed?
I feel like it would be.
I think so. I don't. Vampirism, because I've been looking at vampirism in 5e, and it's like it's just its own thing, so it can't be affected by like things that would heal diseases or curses. So it's not a disease or a curse.
Virgil is either wearing that outfit or he's shirking all gender norms and just
Yeah.
wearing this.
I looked it up. Vampirism is not a disease or a curse, but it is a
Yeah.
form of undeath.
So
Yes.
can paladins undie?
Yes.
Then you can be a vampire. Congrats. Does
Can
anybody else
paladins
want to talk to
undie?
Rahadin?
Anybody gonna ask him who the fuck's driving?
We don't. We choose not to think about that.
We don't see that.
Oh, we're all in the same carriage, right? Like we're all in
Yes.
just one room,
It
basically.
looked like it would not fit. It does.
It's a
Everyone fits
limousine.
comfortably. So, Let's see if I don't know if they actually give me a handout for the carriage. Why Vile?
No, I was just wondering if it was like multiple carriages or what. If it's just one big old carriage, I don't think Vile's gonna ask him anything.
Okay. Now I'm looking to see if the carriage is in.
I will be right
my
back.
handout. Okay. We might end session a little bit early, but I will get you guys. Wait, is it not in here? Sad. I thought it was. This is not what I need to be looking at right now. But I guess Bello, you don't want to talk to Rahadin? You don't want to chat with him?
I don't even know what I would say to him. I'm pretty happy just sitting here powdering my mask, making sure
Just
I look
powdering your
fucking
mask.
immaculate.
Like you're going to your ex-husband's funeral.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Like you're going like you're going to your ex's uh your ex's fucking marriage,
Fucking wedding.
and you're showing up
Yes.
the
The bride.
bride. God,
Took a little bit when we got there.
I did.
Boyd, that is the saddest thing you could have sent back.
Actually, let me correct that. Because that actually did come off sadder. So let me change it so now it's scary.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
It's
this
fine.
is Ravenloft map 2. Where's Ravenloft map 1? It says Ravenloft map 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 through 10, 11, 12. Where is 1?
There is no one.
Hold on. What? 8 being labeled 2 implies there's a 1, right? Like, I'm not.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless it wouldn't be labeled 1 and would just be Ravenloft.
There's a Ravenloft 2 that's like an outside view of it, but there's no Ravenloft 1 either. Hold on.
Maybe there just
Strange.
isn't one.
But I'm confused why that would be labeled that way.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see, because I would like to put you guys into. No, it starts.
It's like
In
in
the-
programming languages where they start at 0 instead of 1, but they start at 2 instead of 1.
I think they actually just don't have a map 1 because it doesn't look like it's in the book either.
Yeah, so maybe they just don't.
Which is so weird. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where to put you. Hello. Oh my god, this is a big map.
Virgil going in the nicest outfit he has that nobody even knew he fucking had packed with them. Virgil's just like, you never know when you're going to a fancy dinner.
Okay. Let me figure out. Oh my god, this map is a lot. Okay. What?
I'm sending you
Why
something,
is it
Boyd.
like
Don't
this?
look at it until after session.
Okay.
Why not just send it to Void after
Later.
session?
Because I'm gonna forget about it.
Me.
Okay, I'm not looking. I am not looking.
Looking
trying
away.
Looking away. Let me move you guys here. So if you guys, is David back?
No, I think
No.
he's still dead.
Okay, we will wait for him. I will set you guys up on that.
This is like the fucking third fanner we've been to in a day.
I know.
I'm sick of these fucking dinners. I'm about to go ape shit.
I wonder how uncomfortable this whole thing is going to be for Virgil.
Wonder what Hans is doing.
I also wonder what Hans is doing.
Hans is here, actually. It's actually Hans who invited us. He killed Strahd.
Hans's new Strahd.
Yeah.
Hans has
God,
been
I
Strahd
hope.
the whole time.
That would be funny.
I'll be real. That would make a
Ultimate
whole
plot twist.
180 on Vile's opinion on Hans. He kills Strahd.
Kills
Okay.
Strahd, but assumes his position, so fucking Vile's just like, oh, okay, good. And fucking
On the
kills
map,
Hans.
can you guys see yourself? I am clicking where you guys should be.
I can
didn't
see
move yet, right?
myself.
I can
Can you
only see myself.
You can
I can
only
only
see.
see me.
Oh, hold
I
on.
can
Let
see
me
everyone.
give Bello their sights.
Give us eyes. Give us eyes.
Okay, I'm going to. This map is fucking huge.
Huge.
I don't know if I have the fucking brain capacity for this right now.
We're not gonna go very far. I'm just gonna set this up.
Oh,
Can
wow.
everybody see now?
I can see
Ooh,
everything.
yeah.
You saw
Yeah.
everything for a second.
I can see the
You could
entire
still?
fucking map. Yeah.
But I turned it back on.
I
There's
see
nothing
map
in here
2
that you
walls
can
of Ravenloft. Yeah.
I do not
Whoa.
see everything.
Mox.
Hi, I can see this.
Can-
and I can see
can-
this. And this kind of looks like balls over here.
Okay, hold on. I need to clarify. Can only Mithril see this?
Yeah, I can only see where we are.
Yeah, I just see
Only, yeah.
this.
These also look
Hello,
like
David.
balls.
So everyone else can only see this one area.
Is Mithril genuinely blessed by God? Like, what the hell's happening?
I'm just gonna.
Why can you see everything?
I don't know.
You what?
This would also be
Hold-
the second time a session has ended with dinner being the next one.
Sick of this. I don't know
Okay,
if I'd rather go back
did
to
I
burying
just take-
bodies, though.
Did I just take away all of your sight?
I can still see the balls.
I
still
turned your
see
vision off.
I can
where
still
we
see
are.
the balls.
Hold on. Violet, you can only see where you're supposed to, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
see normal things. I don't know what the fuck's going on with Mithril.
I turned off Mithril's vision. They should not be able to see anything.
This is a big map.
What? Okay, I turned your vision back on. Can you still see everything?
Yeah.
Try reconnecting.
You want me to
Yeah.
refresh?
Yeah, refresh. We're not going to even get up to the setup to the dinner while I try to figure out what. David, are you back?
Mm-hmm.
Can you? How much of the board can you see? You're here.
Yeah.
Okay, I can no longer see the balls. We're good.
Well,
I
did you
just
say
see
that?
like a thin strip.
Okay,
Everything else
cool.
is black.
But can you see that one section, Mithril?
Yeah, I can see everything I'm supposed to and nothing more.
Okay. What the fuck?
College child, what did you see with your special eyes?
The
This
lots of
damn
parapets.
toasted marshmallow.
Okay. We're not. Okay. Hold on. I need to recover from Mithril being able to see everything. So you guys, it takes about. What time do you think you guys got up in the morning?
Dawn.
Dawn. That's like 5:30, 6.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys, it takes about 11 hours to get to Castle Ravenloft. It
Thanks,
takes
on
a while.
bike.
Thank
Listen,
God.
if you guys were on foot,
I
it
mean,
would take an entire day.
it is on the other side of the map.
Yes, it is on the other side of the map.
Our entire journey has literally been pretty much walking further
Walking.
away from it. So, and now we're going all the way back.
Now you're going all the way back.
I hate it here.
So you guys arrive. Let me. I'm handling without being able to see everything.
Where's Kazan?
I'm gonna say for flavor text,
You
given
have
that
Kazan.
that carriage ride would have been 11 hours.
Yeah.
At some point, several times, men would have had to have like gotten out of the carriage and like either like walked alongside it or like rode on top or something.
She gets a little claustrophobic.
A little claustrophobic. Valid.
Just
It's
stir
not.
crazy, really.
Yeah, just going crazy. Um. So you guys are dropped off kind of in a like front courtyard area.
Hmm.
Thick, cold fog swirls in this courtyard. Sporadic flashes of lightning lance the weeping clouds overhead as thunder shakes the ground. Through the drizzle, you see torch flames fluttering on each side of the keep open main doors. Warm light spills out of the entrance, flooding the courtyard. High above the entrance is a round window with shards of broken glass lodged into its iron frame. The walls that let me pull you over here. I can't. This map is so big that it lags me like collecting you guys. Hold on. I will put the rest of your NPCs later because you guys are so small that it's hard to like move you guys around and everything. But yeah, let me blink. Oh, boink. There we go. Boink. These walls are about 90 feet high.
Cool.
This is the main courtyard area. I'm looking. What is this? Come on. Courtyard.
Man, why couldn't
Beta
Barovia
area
have been in a
code
desert
set.
or something?
Where's K7? I'm just going to probably get you guys through the main doors and then we're going to be done. Because I don't think Devin could handle much more falling asleep in his chair. What? What? That doesn't make any sense.
Slam through the wall.
What? Hold on. This map makes no sense. You want to... Hold on. This is... Where you guys are is K1. K2 is over... Whoops, where is it? Or am I just lagging? K2 is here. K3 is here. K5 is here. K6 is here. There's no K7. What? I'm gonna worry about that in a minute. Yeah, you guys basically get to Castle Ravenloft. And Radine is going to lead you guys inside. And I think that's where we're gonna pick up next session. Because I need to figure out where K7 is on this map. So we're good. But yeah, you guys can, if you guys don't want to walk in right away, you guys can like look around the courtyard. Where are you looking at, Bello?
I assume this is the entrance.
That is not the entrance.
What
I think
is
the
it?
entrance is on a different map, actually. This is a courtyard area. And then when you guys enter, I'm taking you guys to another map, which is why we are ending it here. Because as much as I would like to start the tour of Castle Ravenloft, I don't know what the fuck is going on, and I'm gonna have to really study these maps. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Also, Devin is tired, and I don't want to dump this on him.
I mean, I gotta stay up anyway, so.
I mean, yeah, but
This map is fucking huge.
it's fucking huge.
No, imagine my fucking surprise as I'm
Imagine-
transported to this map and I see everything.
Mithril seeing everything was what broke my brain, and I was just like, I can't run session anymore. I don't know why
Spoiled
that
it.
happened.
I don't know either, but it was horrifying for me and
Let
you.
me. Yeah. Let me find case.
Hello,
I will.
Strahd. Hurry up and get out here so I can kick your fucking ass.
Here we go.
Oh,
Refer
are
to-
you
We're gonna
approaching
kick
me?
Strahd's ass at level 5.
Yeah,
Oh,
fuck
you're
it.
Yeah.
approaching me? I can't kick your ass if you don't get any closer.
I'm going to move you guys over to where K7 is because, why would you put it on the same map as like where you would enter from? I think this is where it is.
I love block
Here it is.
squares.
Okay.
I can't beat the
Okay.
shit out of you without getting closer.
Oh, then by
This
all
is-
means.
Mithril, can you see anything?
I can see me.
You can only see you.
Just a me.
Hold on. I'm going to.
Now I can see nothing. I saw everything and now I see nothing.
Does this let you see the? Nope. Okay, cool. And we'll put Virgil here,
Hello.
and I will put Min here, and I will put Vile here, and Vile is tiny.
I love the tiny vial
can't
every
Why?
time we move.
See you, Vile.
Tiny vial.
Why is I don't understand why Vile is tiny because I just re-put in Vile like on no Vile's too big. Like I just
Big Vile.
re-put in Vile to fix the like size difference, and then it made Vile tiny. I don't know why. I'm using the file Sim gave me.
It just wants to be true to form. Vile's baby.
Vile's baby.
Literally, all the files are the same size. but
Yes.
I
Yeah,
put
I know
extra
that.
small energy in that one.
And Bello, I'm giving you your ability to move.
I can't see.
I know. I'm giving you that
We're
ability.
getting there. We're getting there.
We're getting there. We're getting
Sorry,
there.
you said give me my ability to move, and it's just like
I said giving, not gave. I was in the process. And then who do you have with you? You have Kazan.
Bring him to me.
Okay. Oh, was he just an animated suit? He was just an animated suit. He was.
Yeah.
He's my boy. I've stolen
He's my-
him.
he's not just an animated suit. He's our friend.
Well, I have to figure out where he is in.
Maybe the
This.
friends are the animated armors we made along the way.
And if he
Named
dies,
in-
I'm wearing his shell.
I like how this party is literally like Irina, the character with basically no personality. Nah, bro, get that away from me. The pseudo armor with literally no fucking personality. Thumbs up.
Irina's a fucking wet noodle.
She's such a wet napkin. I hate her.
Yeah,
It's
she's
worse
like,
in the book.
she's
Versus
so
literally
fucking
just
boring.
a walking suit of armor.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
cute.
well, you know what,
and it
David?
listens.
You know what, David? He has the benefit of being a fucking walking suit of armor.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Irina's just a person.
Listen, I'm not arguing.
Vile's gonna get real
against the
jealous
group's
real quick
decision here.
about
I'm just
this.
pointing it out.
About Kazan?
About
Oh,
the
because
Kazan?
versus Robot.
Also,
I
you
was
say
like,
it has
why
the
do we need
benefits of
another
being.
robot?
You say it has the benefits of being a walking suit of armor. I'm willing to bet I'm harder to hit than it is.
What are you?
Yeah, but it could
What?
probably take a few more to the chin.
I don't
Probably.
know. I have a good amount of HP.
Yeah, I don't actually know how much
It's
HP
literally
a
a walking suit of
has.
armor. I'm pretty sure it has more HP than you do.
Why is animated armor not in the monsters?
Cocked.
It's on this one, but it. Hold on.
You should have just moved Kazan with us as a group.
I can't move you guys across maps. I'm killing Mithril next session. Sorry, guys. There we go.
Thank God.
There's. Sorry, I was kind of fumbling through the last half of that session.
Stand by my son.
But yeah. I'm going to call a session there because I can't handle Mithril anymore.
It's not even my
So-
fault.
What did you send me?
Okay. Well, I guess
This
I will go
god
ahead.
challenging toasted marshmallow.
Yeah,
Sorry, the
whatever.
last ending was boring.
I will happily end stream here. We'll pick up next week with another
Next week.
fucking dinner party.
With another fucking dinner party.
Can't wait.
Eh.
Yay.
We'll see you next week for the next installment of Everybody Dies in the End. Whoa!